That's bandits. Holy fuck, that's a lot of bandits. That's like 50 guys. Oh no, it's a fight. I guess I should help. The problem with this, I don't know which guys I'm supposed to be shooting. The red guy I'll shoot, I guess? Yeah, you're fuck, run! No, not into the water, you fucking idiot horse! Oh, that's so many. Oh, fuck me, that's so many. Also, I still don't have shoes, do I? I forgot to buy shoes. I cannot fight like 5 guys. That is way too many. I can barely fight 2 guys. Horse charge! Run! Swing at them as I go past. I'm a scary horseman. I can do this. Oh, there's blood on my sword. I did actually get him. Henry the Knight now, at this point. Am I scaring them into running around? I feel like I should be doing like a cool speech or something. I think I scared them away! I am amazing at this game. The reason Price is strong, he sits on top of very cold ice and trains his body and spirit. In other words, his testicles no longer work. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. That is an incredibly badass line. I have lived long and suffered much in my life. Let me give you an example, and then just punch you in the face. Oh, one shot, amazing. That was quite lucky with the crit. Okay, set this bitch on fire. Used a mud bomb. Oh, that's so bad. How many Pokemon do you have left? I need to use the bathroom so badly, by the way. One more Thunder Punch and we're fine. That was it? Oh, you suck, old man. I beat you handily. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic old man. Go sit on an ice cube. I'm sorry. And I'm live. Oh, what a place to pause. Welcome. Jesus, I'm slightly tired, but we're fine. I've found out why I'm fucked, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that on stream yesterday. Also, welcome everybody. I'm live. I found out why I'm so fucked in terms of like sleep schedules and stuff. Turns out I have like cripplingly low B12. I got a call from my doctor the other day. I can't remember if I mentioned this or not. Again, my brain's a bit frazzled. Welcome. I forgot how cheesy the Hitman story was. I've never played it, but I've seen a little bit of it played. Also, welcome Lamp. Welcome Mikey. Welcome Grenarius. Welcome Barload. Everybody welcome. But I got a call from my doctor. I did blood tests because I'm on medication now. So I had to do blood tests. And they were saying, okay, if we don't call you in 2 weeks, everything's fine. But if we do call you, probably something's bad, basically. Because, you know, your liver might be fucked from the medication. We don't know. So I went on the, I got a call from the doctor and I went, oh no. I recognized the number and I went, oh fuck, what's wrong? And they went, okay, everything's fine about your blood. You're not reacting to the medication at all. But do you maybe not eat meat? And I went, no, I don't eat meat. Why? And they went, your B12, which is like iron, is like real bad. Like, don't, you know, it's like real bad. So I need to go in for a series of injections next week. I'm not going to be live on Monday because number one, it's Valentine's Day, but also I have to go to the doctor to get some fucking iron injections. But they asked me, hey, before that as well, they asked me, are you like really tired and also finding it really hard to sleep? And I went, yes, I am. And they went, yeah, that makes sense. So maybe that'll be fixed. You know why? I used to have really high B12 as well, but I stopped drinking soya milk and oat milk because I don't really have any milk in tea and I don't drink cereal eat cereal or anything. So I used to like make myself drink like a cup of soy milk a week or something like that, and has so much fucking enriched B12 in it that it keeps you going. It's like a supplement almost. But I basically just forgot that and stopped it. So because I haven't bought any in ages, and so my B12 has dropped like a rock. Anyway, I had to take iron 2 recently, but luckily just pills. My girlfriend as well is quite low on B12, and she does eat meat, so you know. What camp are you a part of? Is cereal a soup? Fuck me. I mean, my first instinct there was to say no because it's cold, but gazpacho is definitely a soup. I don't know, is it more of a stew? But then a stew is kind of a subset of soup. I think you could probably call it a soup. Cereal. I mean, I'd rather look if you ordered soup in a restaurant and they gave you soup, or if they gave you cereal, you'd be really fucking mad. But I think technically you could probably get away with it. Let me go to full camera, by the way, while I set up here, because I need to plug in my controller and everything else like that. Is it plugged in? Yes. Milky soup. That sounds so grotesque. I mean, milk is used in a lot of, like, if you have like potato and leek soup, that's like cream based and milk based. I've used soya milk in that. So even milky soup is not unheard of. Doesn't stew have to stew? That's true. It couldn't be a stew because that, by definition, has to cook. Chowder is just milk. Exactly. Chowder's milk and cream based. So, like, you know. And my favorite soup is probably potato and leek. So I guess it probably has to be chowder. My dad, I don't even know if that joke is that funny, but my dad would quote the fucking chowder scene in Simpsons just every week, at least, for no reason. It would just come out, and I think it's just because we ate a lot of seafood chowder as a kid. He would just quote that scene every single time we had it, which was sometimes multiple times a week. It got real old, if I'm honest. Anyway, I have some nettle tea, which is, I guess, could you then say tea is a kind of soup? Probably not. Anyway, I have nettle tea, and I have some water, and some very old chips. Say it, Frenchy. I don't know if this is English, but Schneesuppe was something I used to eat quite a bit when I was younger. Schneesuppe? Schneesuppe? Schneesuppe. Schneesuppe. What is this? What? No, nothing in English is coming up. It looks like... Is it just... It looks like really thick milk from this image search that I've done. What is this? Ugh. It looks like melted ice cream or something. 1 second. Visit and then translate. Translate to English. Oh, excuse me? Agreed, sure. Sweet taste of cauliflower and oat drink. Cauliflower and oat drink. Even the little ones like to eat this soup. If only the florets are used, they are particularly digestible. Snow soup. Oh, it says snow soup. So it's like oat milk and cauliflower blended? That actually sounds quite nice. Compatible instant vegetable broth. Something or other. So cauliflower, vegetable broth, and oat milk, maybe? That actually sounds kind of nice. I think I might make this. This looks nice. Oh, another one. Another recipe. Yeah, this actually looks all right. You got the vegetarian version there, but yes, that looks fine. I think that's actually fine. Never heard it before in my life, and it doesn't seem like there is a single English resource on it, but, like, this sweet snow soup is made for good little angels. Why are recipe sites so deranged? Based on a creamy, delicate vanilla pudding tastes so wonderful. This recipe can only be an invention from heaven. Just shut up and give me the recipe. Vanilla pudding. Ooh. Pudding, again, the calling what is basically custard pudding is weird. Stir the pudding powder into 4 tablespoons. Okay, well, sure, I might make this. This is actually quite nice. Anyway, snow soup. It's an adorable name, too. I really do like, because the hunger makes them go crazy. I really do like potato and leek soup. That's probably my favorite soup. It's a boring soup, but, potato and leek soup. It's just, basically, it's like my comfort food. I will make, like, giant pots of potato and leek soup and just have it over the course of, like, 3 days if I'm sick. I do love it. Why does the starting stone screen still up? There we go. Anyway. I guess I'll play the game now. We're talking about soup for no reason. Pea and ham soup? I have never heard of pea and ham. I've heard of pea soup. Although I've never actually seen it for sale. The only time I've ever actually heard pea soup referenced is when it's very foggy. Oh, it's a real pea souper. If you're fucking 80 years old, you might say that. But pea and ham soup sounds disgusting. Did I miss the History Wiki game? Oh yeah, I might do a round of that, actually. You reminded me of it. Ugh. Pea soup. I don't like peas. I'll say that. I don't think I like peas. Peas are a bit gross. Love me a nice thick pea soup. Maybe I'd like I remember just tasting mushy peas from a chipper at one point as a kid and just thinking, why does this exist? Like, I hate mushy peas. I hate peas just in general. I absolutely love kale. I think I like kale. Kale is basically, similar to spinach, and spinach is fucking awesome. I love spinach. I will put spinach in everything. Me and the pigs will split a bag of spinach over the course of like a day, and there's a lot of spinach in there. That's a fish and chip shop for anyone. Yeah, like a chipper, or in Britain they call it like a chippy sometimes. But mushy peas in a carton. Mushy peas in a carton. Germans do kale differently. Yeah, this is mushy peas. I kind of hate them, to be honest. Like, that kind of thing. Ugh. Don't get it, really, to be honest. And they come with every fucking, like, fish supper, or, whatever supper you get in a chipper. Anyway. Germans do kale differently. I'm going to type in German kale, and then we'll get onto the history game. German kale. Oh, I've never... Huh. Widespread curly kale. Yeah, it's curly kale. We stew the kale with sausages and bacon. Yeah, it's looking like that. I get mocked a lot for Irish food. Irish food is rough, but this looks a very... I can see why the Irish like Bavaria so much, because German food and Irish food, I think, definitely have a link here. Oh. Like, bacon and cabbage is like the national dish of Ireland. More of a northern thing, though. Bacon and cabbage is the national dish of Ireland, and usually the cabbage is like mixed in with mashed potatoes and then like slabs of boiled bacon. It's disgusting. One second. Bacon and then there's like an unidentifiable white sauce with it sometimes. This is bacon and cabbage. Again, you could mistake that for German food, I think. Looks a bit like Dutch stamp pot. That's a good comfort food. I literally eat German style kale by the kilo load. My mum will have to prepare 3 or 4 kilos of kale if she wants to eat anything of it herself. It's me with spinach and the pigs. Like, I'll put like just fried spinach, like sautéed spinach with Dutch aren't really renowned for their cuisine either. I don't think a lot of unless it's France and Italy, a lot of Europe is not, let's be honest. Like, France and Italy, yeah, and then the rest of it is kind of just like real low-grade meat and stews, which is fine, but that's what a lot of Europe is known for. Or then the further north you get into the fucking piss-cured shark steaks and stuff like that. France should not be. I've been to France a couple of times, and the food was fucking amazing. I have to say, I had like rare horse steak, with a side of like duck fat chips, and oh my god, it was rich. Fuck me, it was amazing. It was while I still ate meat, obviously, but my god, it was great. Anyway. And also just like the bread was so good. Anyway, I haven't been to France in a while. The fine cuisine scale in Europe is like a gradient going from southwest to northeast. Exactly. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'll load up the game. Hang on. Wiki history game. There we go. And I'll change the screen region. I'll put on some music as well. Hang on. I have some music here. I'll put on Zelda. Sure, why not? German bread is the best though. I don't know if I... Mainly we like, the Irish bread is very popular here, which is like soda bread, which is like unbelievably popular. And then probably second most popular is French bread. Baguettes and demi-baguettes and stuff like that. We do have over 300 different kinds of bread in Germany. Like, I've never seen, like pumpernickel or anything for sale. It's a bit loud, sorry. There we go. Yeah, I know German bread is like a lot of variety. 300 different kinds of bread. Italy and Greece are the only valid cooks. French stuff is so bland or just a weird chunk of animal. Apparently, it is a fucking nightmare if you don't eat meat in France. I know other vegetarians and vegans who go to France or live in France for a while, and they look at you like you are insane if you ask for something without meat in it. They're like, Why would that exist? What are you talking about? Basically, you live on chips. And even then, a lot of them are fried in animal fat. Anyway, let's go to the... we could be in trouble. The game isn't loading. Game might be broken. Oh no. The Wicked Trivia game is not loading. We may move straight on to this one. The country that invented foie gras. What a surprise, exactly. Foie gras is illegal here now, I think. Oof. Hello, Quincy. Indian food, however, has been working on vegan foods for that. Indian food is great. I love it. Open it again in a new tab. No. Nothing. 1 second. Games. History game. Oh, do I need to clear cookies or something? You know what? I could fucking open it in, like, Chrome, which I haven't opened in forever. Let's play the daily Wordle instead. I've already done it. I have never lost a Wordle game. It's one of my points of incredibly pathetic pride, is that I've never lost a Wordle. Hang on. Chrome. Google Chrome. I've never lost a Wordle. Ever. I'm extremely good at it for some reason. There's a Battle Royale Wordle now. No, this isn't working either. God damn it. Fine, well, apparently that's nothing. I have no idea what Wordle is, but I see it everywhere on Twitter. You know what then? Let's spoil what Wordle is. Here's like a demonstration. I know what Wordle is. This will spoil the Wordle for today. But if you don't know what Wordle is, this is Wordle. This is literally it. I play it on my phone, so it's not listed here. But Wordle is just a little word game. So you put down a 5-letter word, and if it's acceptable, it'll tell you if it's a grey letter, then it means that there's none of those letters in it. If it's a green letter, it means you've gotten the letter right. And if it's a yellow letter, it means it's right, but in the wrong place. And that's kind of it. You get the word in 5 or 6 goes. So I usually do, like, I don't know, if you put like read or ready or something, it means that there's an E and an A in it, but they're not in the right place. And I have forgotten what the word is, to be honest. The statistically best word to start on is crane, by the way. I've heard that. I've also heard adieu is really good. But then if you go like point or something, you know, just random words, it says there's a P in the right place, and then E and an A are still wrong. What was the word? Hang on, I will look it up on my phone, because I still have it up. Double letters are for heathens, exactly. Oh, good. For some reason, I always start with mouse. I think anything with some vowels in it is good. I mean, that's by definition, every word has to have a vowel. But like, multiple vowels is usually quite good. Maybe an S as well. I usually start with reeds, and it works all right. Again, I've never lost one. 1 second. What was the Wordle for today? I got this one in 6. This one was a fucking nightmare. That's what it was. So then you go like, well, like mouse. And then there's a USE in mouse. And then you go, oh, it's probably this. And then you get it. And that's the Wordle, right? There we go. I got that one in 6, and it was a fucking nightmare. This is my round for today. Anyway. Okay, well, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, I have there is a Wordle Battle Royale that I might check out at some point in the future. Maybe tomorrow. Routes is also pretty good. I like it. I think it's fun. Highly addictive. I like that it's only once a day is the main thing for me. Like, I like that it's just a 1-a-day thing, that you don't have to like constantly be checking up on it. It's a nice little meditative thing. I do it in the morning when I wake up now. It's like a tiny mini crossword almost. Anyway, I guess I'll load up Good Life, because this isn't working. I guess we'll try that again tomorrow. Probably more traffic than this guy expected, considering it's a free web game. Anyway, let's go to this, and then go to games, and then I'll load up the thing. I'll also need to pause the music. Just got all the vowels and whichever consonants you like in 2 in 2 goes, then make guesses. Yes, I usually start with reads and then point, because that's like basically all the vowels. And then like S for plurals, and then, you know, some other random letters. It's worked well for me. I think I've done it for 35 days and never gotten one wrong. What are my stats, actually? Just while I load this up. Still haven't gotten 1 in 2. How many have I gotten in 2? It's going to be bad if I go my stats. I've gotten 2 of them in 2. I've done 35 days, and I'm on a 35 streak. My most common one is 3 and 4 tied. Oof. Anyway, load up the Good Life. Should be fine. I think all the volume levels should be all right and everything. Oh, my volume is way higher than it should be. Sorry about that. And we're in. It should be appearing in just a second. If not, something's gone terribly wrong. And, okay, there we go. I'm especially proud of myself that I can do Wordle at all, considering it's my second language. That is probably just challenge mode, right? Like, again, I don't know any other languages really, not properly. So I couldn't do French Wordle, probably. Maybe I could. I'd be bad at it. I'd get a lot wrong. And I'd probably end up on 6 a lot. Anyway. Back in the good life. I haven't played this since last time, because I think we were in the middle of a quest, maybe? I can't quite remember. Maybe I played it? I can't actually remember where I am, to be honest. It's been a week. It's also boiling fucking hot in this house. So if I pass out at any point, I left the heating on all morning by mistake. That's where I'm at. The heating is, you know, it doesn't have a timer in my house. I have to turn it off and on manually. Let me turn up the volume as well here, because I turned it down a bit. And so I just forgot to turn it off until I came down and sat at my desk. So it's been on for about 4 fucking hours. And it is boiling hot now. I hate it. Save changes. And we should be good. Okay, amazing. Where were we? What are we doing? Hang on, if I go to quests. Oh, that's it. Martha Berryman is out by the southern lake with her husband Thomas. I should head there and see if I can pick up any clues. We're teamed up with fake Sherlock Holmes doing fish and chips, which might be a sound alert now. I can't remember if it's bits or free. I'll see. Investigate the town of Rainy Woods and figure out why it's called the happiest town. That's all fine. I need to acquire all these meals. That's probably something I'll do later. Give Rita Barrett a photograph of the place where she was struck by inspiration. That's never gonna get done. And then... this is fine. Jesus! Thank you for the bits. And also, yes, fish and chips. Fish you and a chipasa. I love it. It's depressing that I got jump scared by that. I thought I was braver than I am, if I'm honest. I thought, I used to think of myself as a relatively, like, fear-free, kind of brave person. Then I started streaming, and I realized that I get jump scared by, essentially, my own shadow when it comes to video games and the stream. If I'm not looking at the stream and don't see the, like, little sound alert thing, any of the noises will freak me out, it turns out. Anyway, let's get on a sheep and go down to the southern lake. I think we have everything we need. We don't have a cold anymore. Like, I keep fucking me. We don't have a cold anymore. We're still in the Elizabethan rough, because what happened is, I went into the clothes shop, I looked at how expensive the clothes were and how many materials you need, went, fuck that, I've never even seen any of these materials, and then stuck with the Elizabethan rough. But we are showered and clean, so we should be alright for now. And I think we have cocaine in our pocket, so we shouldn't need to worry about sleep either. I think I have, what, like 4 bags of cocaine if I go into my inventory? How do I go into my inventory? How much cocaine do I have? Where's my cocaine? There we go. I have 2 bags of cocaine. So, you know, that's enough.
Yeah, baby!
I'm sure. I've never taken cocaine. I don't know how much it actually, like, wires you up. But I'm sure it's a lot, right? Whenever I see jokes in sitcoms about people on cocaine, it's always like, basically you're awake for hours. Which way do I want to go? There's a merchant down there. It's probably quicker to go this way, though. Yeah, fuck it, let's go this... I've already gotten lost. This way.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, I don't really know what to expect in this game today. That is a horrifying scarecrow. Oh, I see. That's its hat. Hang on. I thought its hat was its mouth. I thought it was like a horrible, horrible monster. I really didn't like that. I thought it was like some sort of, you know, like the more freakish-looking Muppets?
Baby.
The ones that give people nightmares? One of those. Rather than the cute, adorable Muppets like, you know, Gonzo or something. Although, saying that, I think my girlfriend is slightly frightened of Gonzo. I like Gonzo. I think Gonzo's a cute Muppet. I think all the Muppets are a little cute. I just like Muppets. I wish there was more good Muppet stuff. Because really there's not that much. A lot of the show is quite good, but some of it's pretty bad. The new, like, sitcom-y version was terrible. Are we here, by the way? I think we're here. We can probably, like, skirt around the edge of the lake.
Baby.
I hate that she screams, yeah, baby, every time, I'll be honest. Oh, I probably have new emails that I didn't check either. I guess that'll have to happen later. Are there any adorable fish I can photograph? Oh, it said, one of the, like, buzzwords to get me more money was, frogs in the rain. I'm assuming frogs live around lakes. It came to my attention recently on the stream that we don't really have frogs in Ireland. There's only one species of frog in Ireland, and it's tiny and quite rare. So, I don't actually know where frogs live, it turns out. I don't know where frogs are in the world. Coriander, the horrible, horrible seed. Ultimage statue. What the fuck is an ultimage? I'll take a photo of it. What is an ultimage? What's this? One of this land's 6 legendary heroes of old. May their name be praised eternal. The ultimate mage, probably. I mean, he's holding a skull. With skull in hand, this monstrous hero wielded the power to summon powerful illusions from any dimension. Is this going to be a boss fight? Let all remember the name Style Kong, the Ultimage. That is a fucking Shadow of Mordor-ass name. Hang on. Speaking of which, it says remember, so I'm going to write it fucking down. There we go. With my pronunciation of Pribyslavitz. And what the fuck was this? A code from a game. There we go. Sounds like some sort of Kickstarter backer came up with this. Style Kong. It's Donkey Kong's much cooler older brother, Style Kong. Brackets. Ultimage. Oh, this pen's running out. No. I like this pen. It's like a graphics liner pen. I've been using it for ages. I need to get like a proper fountain pen. That's actually something that Amazon has been recommending to me. I guess because I mentioned writing in a notebook on stream and their algorithms know. They've been recommending me like cheap, cartridge-based fountain pens. And I'm like, oh, I really loved writing with those in secondary school. They were great. That brother already exists. He's called Funky Kong. I know nothing about Donkey Kong lore. Is that actually true? Some say that the skull he always carried with him, and used as his medium, belonged to his one and only master. Jeez, this sounds like something right out of a comic book. Not really. Doesn't matter if it's real or not, though. It's still worth documenting. I mean, I wrote it down and took a photo. What more do you want from me? Let's go. Should I be on my sheep here? I probably should. I don't see any frogs. I wish we had frogs. I think frogs are actually very cute. It's actually true.
Yeah, baby.
I love how batshit insane Nintendo lore can get. Considering they don't even really need to have lore, let's be honest. People are just playing it for the bright colours and game mechanics. They don't need to have stories. Oh, there's a little barn over there with a little tent, I think. Is that one of those extremely expensive outdoor cooking spots again? If so, it can fuck off. Who are you? Are you a new character? Hey, you okay? Mrr, mrr. He's Frankenstein. Well, seems like you're still alive. What the hell happened? And here's me asking the same question, mate. That's not a good voice. I can't do Frankenstein as a northerner. I don't think that's within my range. And here's me asking the same question, mate. Just calm down. Oh, what was his voice again? Fuck me. Norlock Homeless and his fucking bird. It was basically David Mitchell I was trying to do, right? Just calm down and slowly take us through what happened, sir. Yeah, and without screaming if possible. All right, then. It all started when... Oh, he's got... Again, shave off that tuft. It makes me angry. This is the same problem I have with half the haircuts in fucking Kingdom Come. The tuft. Never have the tuft. In summary, the moment you arrived here with the food, you saw Miss Martha carrying what looked like a sword on both hands.
That's right. She looked just like an angel, offering up a prayer or something.
Then a strange light embraced Miss Martha, and she went into the woods.
'Twas a holy light, radiant, shining, raining down from heaven it was.
And after the... Oh, gee, it's actually hurting my throat.
And after you saw the light, the next thing you knew, you were unconscious on the ground, correct? You should return home and see to it that John gets something to eat. And you'd better step on it. That poor son of yours looked like he was about to starve.
We gave him a fucking unbelievably expensive fucking pork pie sized thing that I feel incredibly ripped off on. We paid something like €20, £20, whatever it was, you know, money. We paid like €20 for a pie, and it looked delicious. And he has a robot arm. Hang on. Sorry, I distracted myself there. He has a robot arm. Is everybody else seeing that? He's got like a fucking Robot Wars style arm there. Okay, let's move on.
What?
Bloomin' heck, why didn't you say so?
If you would.
If you don't mind, I'll head off and leave Martha in your capable hands.
With this goofy little arm. I love him.
Looks like we bought ourselves a bit of time, my dear Haywood. Time to continue our investigation. It appears that Martha headed into the Kingswood. In that case, we'd best look for the giant first.
The giant? You actually believe there's a giant living in these woods? It's Zelda.
In a visual sense, I do. You saw the painting of the giant that Mr. White proudly had on display in his home, don't you, my dear Haywood? Go to the same location. Look out from the same angle.
Are you saying that if I look at it from that angle, it'll make the landscape look like a giant? I want a fucking giant. Like that scene in The Green Knight where the fucking insanely creepy giants are around.
Well deduced, and the easel that Martha left behind should serve as the perfect clue. I'm sure you'll be able to snap a picture of the giant that lurks in this forest from over there.
The truth is near.
The rest is all up to you. Report back to me once you've got the photograph.
Fisher and a chipper, sir. What the hell? Fine. Have you played Bug Snacks? I have played 10 minutes of Bug Snacks. I think I own Bug Snacks, because otherwise how would I played it? Unless I fucking pirated it, I can't remember. But I've played about 10 minutes of Bug Snacks. And then I think I decided I was going to stream it, and then never bothered. Like, I just never got around to it. I heard it was alright. I heard people liked Bug Snacks, alright, for what it was. There's a little pigeon. And what are you? A mallard. It's a little duck friend. How close can I get to the mallard before he fucks off? Not very close, turns out. But yeah, Bug Snacks, weird fucking concept, right? You eat berries and shit, and then you turn into berries. And everybody looks like a Muppet. It's like it is psychotic, but I was reminded of it by your voice acting. Again, I went Waterford there, voice acting. Can I check this? What does it want me to do? Oh, does it want me to take a photo? Landscape painting. Oh, it's gonna be a fucking tree or something. Okay. Photo target giant. Where does it want me to go then? 1 second. To the southern lake. Photo target giant. I have taken a photo of the giant here. I really expected it to give me some sort of, like, quest marker. I guess I'm expecting a little bit much. Okay, well, we're finding a giant. Sure, fine. Without spoiling, yes, I do think spoilers matter for that game. You can feed a vegan sentient beings. Oof. Is that more? I can't zoom, can I? The stuff over there, I don't know what they are. Are they signs or are they more easels? Lake Sutrains. Is it up on the hill? Where did you want me to go? Oh no. 1 second. Quests. Photo. I should head there see if I can pick up any clues. Oh, this is fucking nonsense. Oh, it's right there. I'm so blind. I am so blind. Look at that. It's literally right there. Okay, that's why it wanted me to stand on this bench. Fine, cool. I'm gonna take a photo of it with this in shot too, because I think that's cool. There we go. Photo target giant. I've got the giant photo. Can I talk to you now? Hello, I found it.
Did you manage to get a photograph of the giant that lurks in this forest?
Yeah, this one. Hand over this photo? Hand it over. I think this is the first time we've done this. What the fuck?
Oh, no. This isn't even close. You need to zoom in more, or we won't be able to see a thing. I'm shocked that a pro like you would ever try and rush through a job list vital with subpar performance.
That was where the fucking quest marker was. Oh, I need to get a zoom lens. Oh.
You need to head over to John's and upgrade your equipment.
Oh. Fuck. Really? Really? Can't I just run over here? Is that the edge of the map or something? Hang on. Also, this is one of the outdoor kitchens. Is there no way through here? Where's my map? No, I don't... There must be. Royal tomb. Have I been to a royal tomb? Rain and frogs are the hot words. Where are frogs? It portrays itself as a kid's game, but puts wild themes in your face without addressing them. Okay, well, we can't even see it there. We need the zoom lens. Fuck me. Fine, it's quite far back. I'm gonna warp home, lose 5 hours of energy, go to the fucking shop, get a zoom lens, I guess. Hopefully I have the money for that. And then we'll be fine. I'm also quite hungry and angry now, apparently. This kind of does the same thing. This presented itself as a kid's game for the first, I would say, a couple of hours. 2 or 3 hours, I would say, this represented as a kid's game. Then we started finding cocaine in bins, and somebody got murdered with a giant sword. And fucking sheep hybrids sent us back in time, and it went off the rails from there, I would say. But for a while, remember how this opened with a retelling of Dick Whittington in like a nice kind of Ringo Starr narration and Thomas the Tank Engine kind of way? It was weird. I missed the butler sheep. I'm sure he'll be back.
Hey!
Need something? I'm here to shop. I need a zoom lens. Telephoto lens is 3 fucking grand. We have to get the old one. 3 grand! That is so expensive. I know camera equipment in real life is expensive, but my god, do I have 700 and... I'm here to sheep. I did almost say sheep, yes. Old telephoto lens. Do I even have 750? I don't think I do. I mean... Fuck me. Hang on. Let's see how much money I have. I might be able to get some more from the photo app. I only have 600 and something. Withdraw all. Hopefully I don't get sick in the next few minutes. So I need another 100. Oh, fucker. I don't know what to do then. I guess I could sleep until new hot words come up and then hope that I can get some stuff from that. Or I could do side quests, I guess. I think side quests give you some money. Why did I call my sheep? I meant to open my inventory, but I'm playing 3 different controller-based games now, all on the same controller, and all of them have different button mapping. So I don't know what any buttons do at any given time. Also, I'm very hungry. 1 second. How much money do I have in this? 10? Oh, that's nothing. Fuck. So I need like 90 euro, basically. These didn't do particularly well. Backpackers, working bartenders, women in hats. What day is it? Oh, here we go. We have a job. Good timing, I guess. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. As shocking as it may seem, the 3 individuals you photographed seem to be working just like any other person. They certainly appear to be putting more care into their work than the average city dweller. Cities, am I right? Where nobody cares. Famously, nobody's a workaholic in the city. But I doubt that has any connection to the secrets that dwell beneath the surface of the town. Certain research does point to a correlation between population density and average happiness. Shocking. Morning Bell would never devote serious resources to an investigation based solely on that. It did remind me of my grandmother, who lives in India. She claims the reason that my family members are so happy is because they're all very pious and brimming with faith. Try to see if you can snap a picture of somebody visiting a grave. We'll pay you $80, £80. I'll be happy to tell you more about my homeland anytime you like. No, thanks. Okay. Faith in the middle of nowhere. Fucking start now, I guess. I need the money. I really genuinely need the money. Anything else at all? Oh, quests. Faith in the middle of nowhere.
Has that given me... Hang on, I need to make some fucking jacket potatoes again. But has that given me any sort of, anything, really? 1 second. Make a salad. Ooh, she did a little hop. Critical success. We'll make a salad, we'll get our food up, and then we'll go out and see if that's given me a quest marker.
I'm stuffed.
Oh, that did nothing. That did nothing to me. That was just like a wake-up. That actually didn't do anything to my hunger, really. I mean, some salads are really filling. I've had salads that I was like, oh, stuffed afterwards.
I'm stuffed.
I got one more potato and then we'll go. Can you improve the house yet? Oh, that's another one. I need to take that quest as well. You've reminded me. I'm going to take that quest when I get out as well. I think that's from the knight who does the, like, fix-em-ups. What's the word I'm looking for? The, like, craftsman knight? Yeah, that's it. Crafting, otherwise known as fix-em-ups. What the fuck is wrong with me? The carpenter. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, carpentry is fix-em-ups, right? That's another word for that. Okay, I have no quest marker, so I guess we're doing the fucking fix-em-up quest. I can't stop saying it now. What was it? McAvoy, that's it. Douglas McAvoy. I think I might have hit a rat with my sheep. No, he went away! Where'd he go? Fuck. God damn it. Can I go into this house? No. Ah! It's too late. God damn it. What are you looking at? Well, are there any other quests I can do, like, right away? Acquire oyster mushroom I don't know where to get any of those. Give Rita fucking... so I need to find a plane? Probably a crashed plane or something? No idea. Upload a tropical vacation set? No idea. And this is absolutely no idea either. Fuck me, I have no idea what to do then. We're fucked. Maybe this one? Mark 20 marking spots. Fuck it, I'm pissing for money again. That's what we're gonna do for now. We're gonna piss for money. Get ready for the next 5 minutes where I just run around looking for piss. Where are piss spots? Here's one already. Another piss spot. Wait, is this... Can I get to this? Ah, fuck. I don't think I can get over here. Please let me get through. I can't piss here. Oh, I can dig as well. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? You know what I found out today? That you'd think I would have known already? The Olympics is on. I didn't know the Olympics was on, the Winter Olympics, until this morning. I feel like nobody's mentioned it to me. No, nobody has mentioned that the Olympics exists today. Like, I went to the I went on Twitter and saw like a picture of a ski slope, and I was like, oh, why is that up? Was there like some big competition? I was like, oh, it's the Olympics, and I was like, really? The Olympics is happening? I feel like normally the Olympics is everywhere, but the last couple have been almost nothing. Do people not give a fuck about the Olympics anymore? Is that basically it? It's because it's in China. I did then look it up and saw a lot of like boycott kind of trending tweets, like, let's not watch the Olympics because it's in China, and you know, the whole genocide thing that's going on there, basically. That's probably not fun to this. But yeah, I didn't even know it was happening. You'd think I'd at least know... You'd think I would have at least seen an ad for it or something. Although I guess... Is there even a way to watch the Olympics online, or is it just, like, TV now? I only know about it because of an ice skating controversy. Ooh, what's the ice skating controversy? Because, like, I know people like curling, but I don't really know anything about what else is in the Winter Olympics. Maybe it's also because it's the Winter Olympics, and nobody really seems to give a fuck. This is going to be so much piss, by the way. So much piss. The Japan one? I have no idea. I don't actually know much about figure skating, so disclaimer. The Chinese skater lobbed one of the boundary markers under the other's skates. That's incredible. So it's like Blades of Glory, basically, with Will Ferrell. Oh, I've gone way out of town. It can't be near here, right? It's usually around trees, so I'm going to go key trees. I still need to know what this game is. I don't know, and I'm playing it. Right now, we're running around as a dog trying to piss on things for money. That's all you need to know, really. You've never explained it to me? This is a... How would I even explain this game? This dog is an Instagram influencer journalist who is something like 30 million in debt, She's wearing an Elizabethan ruff now because she had to talk to some ghosts earlier. She's 30 million in debt to a news corporation, and they've sent her to this town full of were-dogs and were-cats. And we're trying to solve a mystery of a murder, because one of the people in the town got stabbed with what we think might be Excalibur. Why did she turn into a human? That's the thing, I can turn into a cat as well. I got that ability on the first day here, I think. And now, one of our side quests. Right now, I need money to buy a telephoto lens so I can take photo of a tree giant more effectively. And to do that, I need to piss on things because a local pervert, a local blind pervert who plays the violin, who we helped out once, has a piss fetish and wants us to piss on things. And so I'm looking around for little markers that allow me to piss on things as a dog. And then I might be able to afford something. So that's what's happening right now, basically. It's kind of a nightmare, if I'm honest. The one I mean is that it's known that male skate is a favorite. So funny it sounds like you're making all this up. I know, and it's weird that I'm not. This is insane. Like nearly pajamas. So apparently, male skaters are favorite if they present more masculinely. Some guy's team has him dressed incredibly plainly and masculinely, like nearly just in pajamas. The only thing I have in terms of knowledge about figure skating is the movie Blades of Glory, and that's not even a joke. I've watched the movie Blades of Glory about 4 different times. It's not even that good, to be honest, but I've watched it quite a lot for some reason. I've taken all of the piss spots. This is a genuine problem. There's no... like, all of these piss spots are full. I have to go into, like, some obscure back alleys to piss. There's one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yuri on Ice. Isn't that the like, an anime? Is that one of those Japanese animes? Where it's like, handsome young men skating with each other, basically. Oh, that's a hard one. Fuck me. Am I running out of piss? There we go. I hate the piss minigame. Okay, that's 7 out of 20. This isn't gonna happen, is it? Dried entrails? What the fuck? It's even been squished into the shape of a pretty heart. This game's weird. Oh, buzzwords updated. That's what we wanted. Hang on, because now I can take photos for Instagram and maybe earn some money. It's a Japanese anime, yes. Start up Flamingo at home to go check the stuff. Fine. I hate that I keep pressing B to run, forgetting that that's the dedicated skip button. Open the map. Go back home. Check Flamingo, which is Instagram. Stress 3. Yeah, I can see why. I've been in the rain pissing on things all day. Go in here, check the app. See what I can photograph to maybe get some money. Because we only need 100 to get that next camera upgrade. And then we can take a photo of the giant. And then we're fine, right? 2 types of sheep. What? 2 types of sheep. Waterfall landscapes. Cute little birdies. Do I have a photo of a bird? Anywhere. Oh, cats and dogs, though. I have a couple of things of those. That's a creepy scarecrow. That's a rat. Fuck. Let's upload a cute photo of a punk cat. Punk dog, I think that is. It's sometimes hard to tell when the dogs get very small. And then a cat as well. This cat that's wearing a bird on its head in a bowler hat. That's Sherlock Holmes. Upload. What Dreya does for money. Oh no. I hate the clips that come from this thing. Will this make me anything? Does this have any sort of buzz? Let's see. Painters. No buzz. Fuck, that's not going to make us that much. Fuck, no buzz. It needs to be both, I think. Cute little birdies. I can take some photos of birds. Painters. Might be this. Like, if I know they're not painting, but it's an easel. That might work. Waterfall. I've never even seen a waterfall in this game. I guess I need to take photos of cute little birds. That's my mission now. Also pissing. That's kind of my constant mission. But pissing and birds. Cool. I need to eat a potato so I don't die in the meantime. Cook, please eat the potato. This game is more stressful than I thought it would be, to be honest. I wonder what gets more traction, interesting pictures or high quality pictures. I don't want to make the claim that this game has like a sophisticated algorithm or anything, but maybe both. I don't know.
It's nighttime, but I don't think it's a new moon, so I'm not going to get, like, well, you know, the rest of the town isn't going to turn into cats. I could get sheep, but I don't have 2 different types of sheep. You know what I could do? I have my sheep, right? What I might do is ride to a sheep pasture. Because we know where the sheep are, right? Oh, it's quite nice in the fog and the moonlight. We were talking about pea soup earlier. Like, we know where the sheep farm is. It's, like, vaguely in this direction, right? So if I can put my sheep next to another sheep, take a photo of it, that's 2 different types of sheep, right? So that's fine.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, it's so foggy. This might not be a great idea. I think there's sheep in here. There is. If I can get my sheep in here as well. Can I? Oh, come on, jump. Fuck. Fuck, I don't think I can. Oh, cute birds! Chickens are the cutest of birds. There we go. Look at this. Hello, chicken. No, don't run from me, you prick. Look at me. Look at me or I'll fucking pluck you. Look at me! I'm so sorry. There we go. Chicken picture. Couple of chicken pictures just for, you know, safety. Are you a rooster? What are you? You're a stove. Not a rooster. Never mind. When you get a better camera, is that more important than getting good framing? Maybe? The camera can break. I'm sorry. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I wish I could ride them. And not in that way. But like, I don't know, what are the cutest birds? Kiwis, probably? I'm probably not likely to find a kiwi. Kiwis and pigeons. Crows. I'm probably in the minority with all of these things, if I'm honest. Can I jump in here? No, my jump is literally just a skip. Let's go find some sheep. It's probably in one of these fucking fields. Is that a giant glowing spire over there? I can see something in the fog.
Yeah, baby.
I may need to sleep till morning, because it is a nightmare to see anything here. You know what? Yeah, let's sleep till morning, because this is a disaster. I'll upload the picture of the beautiful chicken. We just, like I said, once we get 100, we can fucking play the game again. They've kind of stopped me from playing right now.
Yeah, baby.
I hate that she screams, yeah, baby, so loudly. We can actually see what's happening. What the hell is that sound? When I sprint on the sheep, it makes this beautiful sound.
Yeah, baby.
It's horrible, and I hate it. Also, my sheep squeaks when I run into walls, which makes me feel really bad every time it happens. Okay, upload a picture of the chicken. The night chicken. You know, a beautiful goth chicken. There we go. And then from there on, we're out of fucking photo slots as well. Oh, we've made a little bit of money. This number in account balance needs to hit 100. So we're already a quarter of the way there. No buzz? Are you fucking joking me? So a chicken doesn't count in this game's universe as adorable. Cool. Discrimination, turns out. If it doesn't count a pigeon as a cute little bird, then this game can fuck off, to be honest. I have uploaded several photos of me online with pigeons on my head or on my arms and stuff eating seeds, and they are wonderful. So I won't accept that slander. Anyway, it's so hard to wrap my head around this. Okay, back to... Also, we have this side quest to do, so I guess we'll talk to the fucking carpentry knight.
Yeah, baby.
It still hasn't really been explained why this guy is in full plate armor. I'll just mention that. How may I help thee? I want to remodel. That's the quest, right? It's probably going to cost money, though. The time is not yet nigh. Have patience, my lady, and in time I shall assist thee in thy toil. Basically, a very knightly way of saying, go fuck yourself, I'm busy.
Baby.
Cool. Nice. Lovely. Are any of you cats yet? No. German backpacker man there. Okay, let's go find some sheep. That's what we need to do. And there was ducks by the, wait until you meet Lobster. Lobster's my favourite character. He'll probably show up soon. I think Lobster might actually genuinely be my favourite character. We need to find an adorable bird. Who the fuck are you? I've never met you before, have I? Oh, you're Martha Berryman. Hang on.
Baby.
You're the woman who was painting the thing.
We haven't met before, have we? I'm Thomas Berryman's wife, Martha Berryman.
Oh, cool. That was fucking useless. Thanks.
Yeah, baby.
What is that? Is that bones? No, it's a tree. I just hit that woman with a sheep. What are you? Are you a bird? No, you're a hedgehog. Pointless. Pointless and useless.
Yeah, baby.
She looks like Camilla. She does look like Camilla. I only recently found out what Camilla looks like because she's been on my Twitter feed recently. Because I think the Queen said that she was going to be Queen, or like Queen Consort, whatever that means. I don't really know anything about the royals. But, okay. Sheep, off, and then 2 sheep. Hedwig sheep and... Oh, they're fucking the same type of sheep. Fuck. Okay. Get in frame. Get in frame. There we go. But I mean, this is a black sheep and that's a white sheep. Does that make any difference? Is that 2 different types of sheep? Because it said, if I look at... if I get off here, it says 2 types of sheep and cute little birdies. What does 2 different types of sheep mean? Are they going by skin color or are they going by... Wait, you have horns. Does mine have horns? Herdwick sheep. Fuck, not 2 different types then. You're basically playing Pokemon Snap now. I feel like that's what this game wants to be. Where's the lake? That's where the ducks were. Ducks have to be considered cute, right? Everyone loves ducks. Hedgehogs are lovely. I do love seeing hedgehogs. I rarely get to see them. There's not a lot of hedgehogs around my area. A lot of foxes, which is always nice, but never hedgehogs. Oh, there we go. Duck. Look at me. Look at me in the fucking eyes. Make a cute face. Something. Cute little birds. What are you? A little field mouse? I love him. Okay, that's probably cute little birds. Look at me. No frogs, no hedgehogs. There's definitely hedgehogs in Ireland. I just don't see them very often. There's very little frogs though. I've seen a frog, I think, once in my life, in real life. Like, I've seen pictures of frogs. I know what frogs are, but I've very rarely actually, like, seen a frog with my own naked eyes. It turns out, like I said, it turns out, I thought we had lots of frogs. I just wasn't hanging around a froggy-rich area. But, it turns out Ireland only has 1 species of frog, and it's not actually that common. You've never held a frog? Actually, I have held a frog, but I was very young. I have held a frog, though. The one time I have actually seen a frog up close, it hopped onto my hand. So I have held a frog. I was like 8 years old, I think. There's another bird. What are you? A mallard. Isn't that just a duck? There we go, mallard. Don't fly away from me. That's a cool picture of a mallard. Mallard flying. That's gotta be something, right? Pigeon? Fucking yes, the cutest of birds. Oh, fuck me. That actually slightly frightened me. So this is the giant we need to take a picture of. But it won't let me because it's like not zoomed in enough. So I need to buy a telephoto lens. That's where we're at. So I need to make money from either pissing on things. Actually, while we're here, anything to piss on? We haven't been out here to piss. Yes, there's a couple of things to piss on. Lovely. We'll do a couple of quick pisses and then go back. Heart. I do love frogs. I follow a couple of Twitter accounts that are frog-based. Just because I think they're cute. What's this stat? Oh, that's another shrine. Oh, I think this is a warp point, isn't it? I can warp. Could I attack this woman? I think I might be able to. Another pigeon. Have we got a pigeon? We've got a pigeon photo already. I don't think we need another one. Lake Sutrain's shrine. It's a shrine, but you feel no power. I'll need to donate £1. That's nothing. It's fine. I can now warp around for it, I think. Warp home. Does this still take me, like, 5 hours of energy? $10 to warp home! Fuck off, game. Worse than taxi services. What are you? You're a turkey? That's an adorable bird, right? Turkeys. Everyone loves turkeys. Why is a turkey in Cornwall? We'll never know, but that's a turkey right there. It's not a great photo. It's very zoomed out, but that'll do, I guess. Hedgehog. I want to take a... Oh, look at his little run. That's so cute. Anyway. Turkeys are not adorable. I think turkeys are adorable. Although, like I said, I also think pigeons are adorable. Is that a different type of sheep? These might be different types of sheep. Hang on, what type of sheep are you? Herdwick sheep. You're red. No, you're all fucking Herdwick. Pricks. I'm very annoyed. Like, they're all Herdwick. I'm assuming that's not... Scary bees. I mean, I'll take a photo of the scary bees. I probably should get away from the scary bees, though. I should probably get my sheep back and then warp home. What are you? Is that a pheasant? Pheasants are cute. Everybody likes a pheasant, right? Let's very slowly get a good photo of this pheasant. Look at that. That's a good photo of a pheasant. And this is a fox. That pheasant's going to die. Don't run from me. What are you? Earthen bust. That's not clay, is it? That's gonna come to life and eat me later, isn't it? We haven't seen zombies in this game. We've seen aliens. We've seen ghosts. We've seen vampires. We've seen time-traveling sheep. Thank you for vengeance. It didn't get me. We haven't seen zombies yet. That's one of the few we haven't seen. Let's take a photo of that. I'm gonna run out of camera rolls. Wait, pick up? Ah! Okay, never mind. Let's just put you there. Hello, fox. Okay, let's warp home. We have enough photos of cute birds that I think we'll be alright. I think. Maybe. And then we'll have enough money, maybe? Hang on. Let me check one last look around for piss spots. Yeah, look at that. There's a piss spot. If it comes to life now, it'll be even worse. Just kind of... You know, like when you see in a zombie movie, a zombie with, like, just one arm and it's just the top half. And it's just kind of clawing its way towards you. It's always a little freaky. I don't know, I'm not really scared of zombies anymore. I used to be scared of zombies when I was a kid. But then zombies became so ever-present in media that I feel like it's impossible to be scared by a zombie now. Right? Like, who's scared of zombies anymore? You know, Walking Dead kind of killed my fear of zombies by going on for 14 years. I think The Walking Dead might still be on the air, shockingly. Like, who watches that show anymore? No offense if you do, it's just I don't know anyone who does. Like, I think it might still be on. Okay, another turkey photo, because I don't think ours was pretty good. Let's get close, just keep taking photos. Although this might break, so I probably... Oh, perfect! Perfect photo! Thank you, my turkey friend. Now we can warp home. Let me go into the map and warp home. 4 hours of energy. Fuck it, who cares? Stress. Charisma went down. Your head hurts. Max awakeness went down. I'm fucking myself over here, aren't I?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, Jesus. I have a really bad headache and I'm starving to death. Things aren't going well for Naomi. We haven't even done anything in the quest yet this time. I really wasn't expecting to need this much money. I thought we, like, when I saw that I had, like, 600 in the bank, I was like, oh, we're set for life. Like, we're not going to need anything. Give me, like, 3 potatoes, we'll rest, I guess. Or take some cocaine. I kind of want to take the cocaine, just to see what it does. Just like real life. Yeah. I feel like everyone's been in that kind of position, right? Anyway, use. Flamingo. Upload. You've reached your maximum number. Delete your oldest photographs. Yeah, fuck it. And then... How many slots do I have now? Oh, I just have 1 left. Okay, delete this, because it's not doing anything. We need, like, 4 slots, I think. Delete this, because it's not doing anything for us. Smash a line. Delete this, because it's not doing anything for us, even though she's objectively cool. Anything else? This isn't doing anything for us, it's just a random picture of something in the distance. Adorable sheeps. Okay, we have what? 5 slots left. Let's upload some shit. Upload an adorable turkey. Upload. That, if this doesn't count as adorable, by the way, fuck this game. An adorable pheasant. And then... What was the other one? Adorable pigeon. A mallard and a duck. Yeah, we have ducks. Yeah, you want a fucking duck, don't you, internet? And then... What's the next one? A mallard. Mallard and a fucking majestic mallard photo. And then one more? I guess I'll put up the fucking haunted bust. Why not, right? Anyway, let's see what happens. Oh, it's taking so long to upload. Oh, we've already made 36, though. We only need 50 more. 50 more dollars. Pounds. I keep saying dollars. Do you have a maximum amount of images you can put on the website? I can upgrade it for money, but I can't afford to spend money right now. Every time I hit the limit, I can upload... I can get like 4 more slots or something for like 50 pounds. Euro. I'll just say euro. I'm more comfortable with that. So I'll delete the black and white hedgehog, because that's not making us anything anymore. Okay, that's fine for now. Just make me some money, please. I love this game so much. I want to see if any of these have buzz. Turkeys, officially not cute. Pheasants, officially not cute. Ducks, officially not cute. Mallards, officially not cute. This game is fucking scum. Do I have the pigeon? Do I have a pigeon photo? I do have one pigeon photo. This pigeon isn't cute. The game can fuck right off, right? It's still going to make us some money, but not nearly as much as I'd like. Maybe it's because the framing's bad. Maybe they need to be close up, like a telephoto lens. Pigeon's also not cute. Whatever. I'm done. I'm done with this fucking game. I need to take cocaine, but no sheep came. Oh, it's because I tried to summon my sheep instead of sleeping. Hang on. Take cocaine, because I want to. Where's the cocaine? The cocaine is here. Use baggie of white powder. I have. What did it do? Did my awakeness go up? I think it might have. I'm not really sure. Okay, take care of our beauty, take a shower because people don't like me anymore because I'm fucking filthy. Maybe eat once more and then we can go back out and get that quest to... Oh no, I couldn't get the quest to remodel, could I? So I'm still sitting in this spider web infested hellhole. Lovely. Have I made any money? Another £4. Ugh. Jesus. So this needs to get to 100, basically, is what we're at. Can I upload anything else? Well, this is doing okay. The pigeon's doing the best. The mallard, people are not interested. Delete the mallard and try and upload something else that has better metrics. I don't know. The scary bees, maybe? Oh, the sheep! I didn't try uploading the sheep. This might be 2 different sheep. I'm so hot. This house is so hot still. I turned off the heating like an hour and a bit ago. You can see I'm shiny. No buzz! That's 2 types of sheep. It's a white sheep and a black sheep. I hate the buzzwords this time. Painters? I don't think there's anyone that I've seen painting. Okay, whatever. That'll have to do. I mean, can I sell anything? I might be able to sell something, I guess. Sheep time. People love the pigeon. Good. I mean, when I uploaded the picture of the pigeon sitting on my head, people did not love it. People very specifically told me it was awful. So, I'm glad. The pigeon pic is doing okay. Pigeons are hot content right now. Okay, let's go to the ATM, and then... I don't think I can sell anything, can I? Please choose withdraw all money. Withdraw all. So we're at 711. We need 40 euro left. Or we need 40 more euro. I can't afford to take anything. Are any of you painters? You're an incestuous writer. You wanted to fuck your dead sister. So that's not what I'm looking for. But I'll keep you in mind if that comes up in hot topics later. That'll be a very specific Twitter trend. Incestuous novelists. You're nothing. Sorry, that sounded rude, to be honest. A fire, nothing. Do any of you have any frogs or sheep? This is the pervert who wants us to piss on everything. Who wants to, like, smell our piss, basically, is what he said. I mean, I know it's gross. I experienced it. And then gave us his own urine-soaked rag so we could find our way through a tunnel. This game definitely was made by a fetishist. That's kind of one of the few things I'm sure about with this game, is that whoever made it... Why don't you take pics of people? I guess that could work. Like, maybe that could work? It's like, does any, Because right now, the painters... If I find a painter, I'll take a photo of them, obviously. Although that person by the lake was a painter. She was painting by the lake. So if I could take a photo of her, that might work. Maybe. But I don't even know where she is anymore, because she was wandering around on the paths a lot. I've uploaded a picture of you already when Backpackers was in style. Are you a painter? No, you're just an old woman. Not that they can't be both. Maybe bird is the British slang word. Oh no. Cute little birdies? Ugh. That's an unbelievably creepy phrase in that case. Like, birds is already a bit degrading. Calling somebody a birdie kind of implies that they're also quite young. So, I don't know. Maybe it's Discord and not Twitter. Pigeon? Fuck! You're my ticket out of here! Don't fly away. I could kill a pigeon and then photograph its body. I can kill things as cats. Oh, they wanted me to take a photo of somebody visiting a grave, didn't they? Is anybody going to visit this grave at night? Butterfly wings. Night hedgehog. Hang on, you'll be my ticket out of here. Adorable night hedgehog. There we go. Come on, look fierce. Now look shy. Come on, do a pose. Lift your paws up. Make me money. There we go. Anything else? It would make sense in the context of the game, probably. Okay, nobody's coming around to visit a grave. And nobody's turned into a cat or a dog. Pigeon's back. People love pigeon. Fuck! Blank camera. Blank photo. The telephoto lens would be good, it turns out. I'd like some sort of zoom function. Even if it was like an optical zoom and not or a digital zoom and not an optical zoom. It would be something. I could take photos that weren't just disastrously far out. And I don't mean that in a cool, like, funk way. Everything's closed now. I guess I'll go to sleep. I'm about to die anyway of sleep deprivation. Why not, right? I'll turn myself into a dog to get there faster. You know what? Fuck it. I'm angry. I'm gonna take my anger out on this rat and kill it. Can I take a photo of a rat corpse? Will this help? No, it just disappears. God damn it. I forgot that. It just sort of turns into a puff of dust. They don't leave corpses. I guess you harvest all of their materials so efficiently that there's nothing left. Please stop running out of stuff. Why can't any of them... How many days awake on cocaine has she been? I don't think she slept in a while. So, probably a few. Open. Oh, I like the music. I haven't really paid attention to the music in this game, but it is kind of nice. Another potato, and then we'll sleep. See how our things have done. I only have 33 potatoes left, so, you know, maybe this is not a good thing to be using. I should probably gather more materials at some point. Might do that off camera. There we go, 74. Sleep until, like, fucking... 1 second. Let me just check how much money I have in this first. This is the first time I've actually been worried about money in this game. 30. We only need 10 more pounds. We're so close. What's doing well? Pigeons. People fucking love the pigeon. Holy shit, they hate the pheasant. Get rid of the pheasant. Yeet the pheasant. People hate the turkey. Yeet the turkey. They were okay with the hen. Do we have anything else? Adorable hedgehog at night. Nighttime hedgehog, a goth one. And then... we didn't get any more pigeon shots. Fuck. A fox? People like foxes, right? Fox. Delete some of the older photos as well. I will when I need... yeah, like, I can delete this. And I can delete anything under, like, 300 or so I should delete. Although I can delete all of them, really. I don't know if I need any of these ones. The corpse! The cool black and white corpse photo we took did really well. I think that made us, like, €200. Like, look at that! We took an artsy black and white photo of a corpse. Which I can't imagine is actually legal, but we did it anyway. Buzz? Or at least some, like, good money from this? Nothing. Nobody's interested. Oh my god. Right. That's not good. We'll sleep and then see how that does in the morning. Because I'm very sleep deprived. Sleep for like 6 hours. That'll fill me up, right? Surely. It's Friday. Not hungry. Still haven't pissed on enough things. 31! We've done it! We've actually done it! Holy shit. Now, we won't have money to heal ourselves if we get sick, but we have officially done it. We can afford the telephoto lens. We can... oh, God, this is going to be rough. We're going to be very poor for a bit, but we can do the fucking quest now, I think. Let me make one more potato and then head out.
We live on potatoes now, which is apparently feasible. Apparently that's one of the reasons the famine happened, is because basically you can just live on potatoes. Like, they have almost enough nutrients just on their own that you won't get malnourished. Why won't you have enough money to heal yourself? If I get sick at any point, it costs €100 to go to the vet. I go to the vet fairly regularly with the guinea pigs, which are not in the office right now. But I get I have to go to a vet to heal myself if I get a cold or like get hit in the head hard enough or something like that. And so it's €100 each time I go, which is insane. Like I said, I go to the vet fairly regularly, like every 2 or 3 months, and it's always like €5 per guinea pig, whatever she does. So I got fucking eye drops for an eye infection for my guinea pig last time, and it was like a tenner, maybe, for like 2 months worth of eye drops. Anyway, withdraw money, withdraw all, please. That's enough for the telephoto lens. I can tell you that's just because you have the piggies. What, that she's endeared to the piggies, or that the pigs are just very small? Why is nobody here? Fuck off! Go to work early. Have some work ethic. Anything larger than that is very expensive. That's probably true. There you are. Oh, this is very awkward. Have you ever gotten to a shop, like a local shop, before the owner, and you're kind of just tapping your foot and waiting outside, and you can see them coming up the road, and you're not hurrying them, but you imagine that that's what they must feel. Like you're probably hurrying them just by being there. It's probably ruined their morning. What are these HDMI cables? I don't know why. I didn't really expect to see HDMI cables in this place. Everything seems quite old.
Hey!
I guess they must have televisions. Anyway, I'm here to shop, please. I need a telephoto lens. €750 for an old one. It's old, so I'll need to be careful. Fuck, how much is this gonna last? Like, this might only last for a couple of photos. It'll be $750 for one of those. That is almost all my money in the world. Fine, how do I change lens? Standard lens, switch lens. There we go, telephoto lens. Oh, it's very zoomed in. Very zoomed in. Let's go do the fucking quest now, shall we? I know, actually, my vet was very, very nice. When I first brought the pigs down, I phoned ahead first to make an appointment, which it turns out we didn't need. But, oh, because I have a headache. Oh, fuck, I have a headache, so I am sick. My awakeness is going to be really bad constantly until I get more money. Fuck, well, let's hope that doesn't affect us. I've never died of sleep deprivation in this game. Or hunger, I think. So maybe we'll be okay. But anyway, I made an appointment for the guinea pigs to go down to the vet when we got them last year. And she went, oh, for a full checkup and, you know, nail cutting and teeth check and all that and, you know, weighing them, it'll be like €10 per guinea pig. And I went, oh, that seems fairly reasonable. When we got there, she charges like $2.50 per guinea pig because it took so little time because they're so small. She would just like lift them up, turn them around in their hands to feel for lumps or whatever, check their teeth and their eyes and stuff, and then put them on the scale and then hand them to us. It takes like 5 minutes per guinea pig. It's great. In here... They're just very small and convenient. They're a very convenient pet, I would say, in general. Is this a little wild garden? Ooh, I love it, but it's electric fenced, so I'll probably die if I touch it. I've been shocked by electric fences in this game before, in that, like, abandoned mine with the aliens, where we had to do the piss thing. Like, follow his piss, not our piss, that time. A lot of piss in this game. Anyway. Let's take a photo of this giant, and then maybe fucking fake Sherlock Holmes with his talking bird will actually pay attention to us, despite the fact that our photo was completely fine already.
Yeah, baby!
Stop saying yeah, baby. There we go. Giant. There we go. Like, what more? This is actually worse photo. You can't see any of the neckline or anything. Fine, here. Perfect. Here's the photo, my friend. Norlock homeless.
How are you?
The time has come, my dear Haywood, to test your abilities as my assistant.
Seriously?
What? Why? No, I'm not doing the fucking side quest for you. We're doing the main quest right now. Someone in this town is in possession of the Holmes sketch, which I used to worship, the master detective. Naturally, I drew the sketch myself. Your task is to use your powers of deduction to determine the identity of the person who possesses this sketch. Okay, but why do I have to do it? I know. Allow me to give you a little hint. It's hint? Did I just say hint? It's connected to the food I love more than any other. What food? We've never seen you eat.
Damn you!
Listen to me, damn it. Ah, yes, I may as well give you one more hint as well. There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact.
We'll meet again.
Oh, it's probably fish and chips then. Fair enough. Which means it's probably the bar? Probably someone in the bar has it? ... At this rate, he'll only end up annoying me if I don't play along with this detective game. No! Side quest save for later. We're doing the fucking main quest right now. To the Southern Lake. There we go. Give Norlock Homeless a photograph of something that looks like a giant. Amazing. How did you not instantly get that? Well, the bird likes fish and chips. I don't know if he does. I love his little wiggling bird, by the way. I love how he wiggles with his little hat.
Did you manage to get a photograph of the giant that lurks in this forest?
Yes, I did. It's not a great photo, but it'll do. Cute bird. I'd like a bird, but they are very annoying, apparently.
Brilliant work, my dear Haywood. This is irrefutable evidence.
Of what? Evidence?
Exactly. This photograph will force Mr. White to tell us everything.
Will it?
Come now, back to the White residence we go.
Ireland? Wait, I thought we were going to track down Martha.
You're free to do that if you like. I wouldn't recommend it, though.
Grr.
Truth is near.
Well then, if you've no more objections to make, my dear Haywood, let us reconvene at the White residence.
Fish you and a chipasa. Okay, cool. Reconvene at the White residence. I can't even remember what fucking voice I gave Mr. White. But sure. Who is that in the distance? Is that the husband? With the tuft? No. Who are you? Old man. Take a look at my life. And a boy. Old man and boy. And you look like Playmobil figures.
If you don't eat the fish you catch, then you have to put it back in the water. My daddy told me it's called catch and release. Super easy to remember, right?
Sure. Who are you?
Serenely cast.
No, I can't do that voice.
Serenely casting your line, listening to the water's surface, speaking to it. Now that's what real fishing's all about.
Who are you? Was that a cheeky Neil Young reference? It was! My favourite Neil Young song. Okay, well, are you gonna... Can I fish in this game? Like in Deadly Premonition? There's always a fishing minigame. Anyway, fair enough. Let's go. I'll just fucking take the sheep. We're actually not far from the White residence, I think. Sheep. I love my sheep. I'm so glad that we can ride a sheep in this game. And I love the sheep music. Everything about it's great.
Yeah, baby!
Neil Young is... Yeah, he got taken off... Well, he didn't get taken off. He took himself off Spotify recently, didn't he? Because of the whole Joe Rogan thing. I'm not going to wade into that whole nonsense, to be honest. But yeah, I like Neil Young, and probably... I haven't opened up Spotify in a while, but probably some albums have disappeared. I think like 3 or... And Joni Mitchell as well took hers off of it, so probably like 10 albums in total are probably gone from my Spotify account now. Although I don't even have premium Spotify. I never bothered. I never got... I have such a big local music collection that I never properly transitioned over, if I'm honest. And now everybody seems to be transitioning off of Spotify. So, like, you know, maybe I'll get something else. I don't know. I use Bandcamp a bit and stuff like that to just, like, get local copies, because I'm one of those old weirdos who likes local copies of everything. Which road should I take here, by the way? Yeah, we'll go back into town and then just go around. Should only take a minute. Old man and boy out in the middle of nowhere alone. I used to go fishing with, like, my dad, although he wasn't particularly old at the time, so fair enough. Yeah, my town that I grew up in was a big fishing spot. It's not anymore. You don't really see anyone fishing anymore because they overfished to the point that there are no fish anymore, so there's just no point. Oh, these are the creepy twins! What were these fuckers? What was this fucking deal again? Oh, they're eating sandwiches. Look how fucking weird they are. What? No! I don't have the money to repair that! Fuck! Oh, you fucking prick kids. What's this? One of this land's 6 legendary heroes of old, may their name be praised eternal. Declined have statue. Damn it, I can't read this. I never learned. The text too faded for me to make it out. I should probably still snap a shot of it just in case. Shut up. Oh, this is the precious camera? I have more cameras? Hang on. I have multiple cameras? How many cameras do I have? When did I get this? Where does it say? Plants, insects, concoctions, materials, lost items, meat, sundries, minerals? I don't... Where do I see my cameras? Oh, they're maybe here? No. Oh, there we go. Precious camera. But this was in black and white. Oh, is this going to be in black and white when I take it? Okay. Yes, it is. Fuck me. Well, we still have a black and white camera. That's something, I guess. I need to get that repaired at John the fucking thief's house. Oof. I'll stop running out of stamina! I'm sorry, I'm getting angry at the game, and I shouldn't be. I should be angry at myself, to be honest, for a lot of this. I brought this on myself. Oh, I hear guinea pigs. I hear random squeaks, which means they're wandering around. Did you think the viewfinder would be in black and white? Shut up. Don't speak to me. Pigeon. There we go. Close-up pigeon shot. Amazing. Norlock Homeless, talk to me. What took you so long, my dear Haywood? Fish and a chipasa.
Truth.
Now, tally-ho! The door to truth beckons us once again.
Why don't they ever shut the fuck up? Oh god, what was his voice again? It was like deep, right? Deep and gravelly? Something like that? He looked quite Aryan.
How are you?
Greetings, Mr. White. Today we have a photograph we'd like to show to you. Go on and reveal the photograph to the good sir, my dear Haywood.
Here you go. The one giant one I have.
Heavens, what a brilliant shot. Well, there's certainly no use in hiding it now. You're right. It was Martha who painted that picture there on the wall. Forgive me for
being so forward, but artistically, I find that piece to be rather lacking. I'm one of those people who criticizes all modern art. How did it come to be hung in your drawing room, of all places?
Rudman and Martha first met 40 years ago. At the time, Martha was 21 and Rudman was still only 12.
Emmanuel Macron?
Back then, Martha had moved from Rainy Woods to London in order to study painting.
Painting.
But after losing her parents in a tragic train accident, she
Oh,
was
it's
taken
unbreakable.
in by the White family.
Oh, she was adopted. Okay. Although this game has precedent for incest plots, so we'll see. That was out of nowhere. Why is it in a drawing room when it's clearly a painting?
Rudman's father, a tyrannical landowner,
Why is
was
this
quickly
happening?
taken by Martha's
Why do we get
painting
exposition
and made
here?
her his mistress.
Oh.
Rudman eventually learned of this, but there was nothing he could do.
Is this like a grim Downton Abbey now?
9 years later, while studying at university in London, he received a single letter from Rainy Woods. It told, in painstaking detail,
Oh,
of
Jesus!
vicious treatment at the hands of his father,
I mean, I can't make jokes about this.
which drove Rudman to return to Rainy Woods that evening on an overnight train.
And kill his dad? What the fuck?
I gathered all this information from looking through the town's old documents and newspapers.
That's why I didn't explain it. Fucking Ringo Starr did.
2 weeks after you returned to Rainy Woods, your father passed away. You poisoned him. Mr. White, did you board the Orient Express that night?
What does that mean? Kill him? Oh shit, he killed his dad!
There is no statute of...
There is no statute of limitations when it comes to our country's penal code. Let me just say this. I've always fancied Poirot over Holmes.
What? You gotta be kidding me. Oh shit! What the fuck?
As far as matters like those are concerned, I'm also partial to the stubborn Belgian's logic. And did you invite Martha to the party as well?
Oh, we thought about it. We went back and forth on whether or not she should join at all.
Fish and a chipper. Fish and a...
But in the end, it was all for naught. For when the curtain fell on the party, Martha appeared right in front of me. She took the sword from my hand and said, "This is Cortana, the Pict's Excalibur. As a Pict descendant, inheritor of King Arthur's blood, the very last daughter of the one true king. Bless you, young Knight Rudman. Bless your courage and your sense of justice." Then Martha fainted and fell right to the floor there.
I see.
I don't really.
The rest of the story isn't much worth telling, apparently. Martha forgot all about what had happened during the party. And I was a coward beyond all help.
I mean, you did kill a guy.
Eventually, Martha chose Thomas to be her husband. The two married. She gave birth to John shortly afterwards. What could I do but offer any blessing I had any right to give?
Nope.
Sounds like you got a pretty raw deal, old man. No, Naomi's good sometimes. I prefer Poirot myself. I haven't really seen any Sherlock Holmes stuff I've liked, to be honest. But I've never read the books, or the Poirot books. So I don't know. I kind of like David Suchet's Poirot sometimes. It's alright. My girlfriend's really into it and has shown me some episodes, and I think they're fine. And I haven't seen the Kenneth Branagh versions. I think the new one is coming out soon. Sounds like you got a pretty raw deal, old man.
Oh, heavens, no. Martha finally found happiness. I couldn't have asked for greater salvation.
A lot of Poirot can be watched on YouTube. I think that's true, yeah. Oof, harsh. Welcome, Ken. But what about now? Seems like salvation might have not been all it was cracked up to be. Let's say the sword that impaled Elizabeth really was the same antique sword you had in your house. Then Martha could be involved somehow, especially considering what she said to you before she fainted. Martha's from the generation who grew up seeing Queen Elizabeth II reign for the entirety of their lives. Our Liz! Who's so fucking... she's definitely dead. She has been dead for weeks. I know I keep harping on about this, but she is so dead. As a descendant of King Arthur, maybe Martha gradually gave into the fabricated rebellion growing inside her. What the fuck are you talking about, Naomi? And maybe one day she came to see the false Queen Elizabeth as the ultimate target for her holy army? Have I missed something? An amazingly incoherent theory, but also a brilliantly amusing one, my dear Harewood. Has Naomi taken a blow to the head recently? It's not some stupid theory. Psychos commit revenges like these all the time in New York, especially the ones who've melted their brains on acid. What? Acid does not make you go kill people, does it? Acid's pretty alright. Naomi has a firm grasp on British politics. I think Naomi thinks that the Queen actually rules Britain, and not just symbolically. I think she actually thinks she makes all the laws. I may have to watch Poirot now after the stream. I think the one I watched last was the one with Aidan Gillen in it. It was alright. I often give in to the fabricated rebellion inside me. You have two wolves inside you. One is a royalist, the other has a fabricated rebellion. Do you mean bath salts, that drug that makes people turn into zombies?
I thought it was all just a fairy tale. A fictional sword, a fictional king, and a fictional knight.
Nope.
Fiction can still inspire murder. Even fairy tales. Look how angry she is. He's just like blissed out of his mind ever since her family usurped King Arthur. Wasn't Arthur Welsh? Anyway,
Martha must be in the Kingswood.
we've seen Martha.
And as one who has inherited the blood of the true king, the Kingswood will surely shroud her. But you too can enter the Kingswood, as long as you possess the key.
Ooh. Ooh. The Kingswood key.
It's in your hands.
Please, you must save her. You must save my Martha. Don't say that name!
What's that even from? Is that one of those Superman movies? Dad told me everything. So it was Mum that went and killed Elizabeth. Then she might have stolen the saw and run away.
Lime.
It's hard for me to even imagine something like this could ever happen, but I suppose it ain't impossible. Wait, does that mean John's dad knows everything that Rudman knows? Well, this is a small town. Maybe everyone really does know about everyone else's dirty laundry. That is what I've learned about small towns. But you know what? I still believe in me old dear. She may cook up some pretty murderous dishes at times, and sometimes I'll find all my winter undies frozen to death from being left out on the line. I'm going a bit Billy Bragg. But she'd never actually kill anyone.
Nope.
I'm surprised you were able to survive this long. Well, we're family, ain't we? No matter how clumsy any one of us is, we can always laugh it off. So next time you see her, can you give her this from me? Oh, a paint set. Lovely. A paint set. It looks pretty dry, though. Are you sure you wanted to have this? Yeah, this is the one me dad bought for her right after they got married. The green paint's from a different set, because that's the first birthday present I ever got her. What? It's been the same paint? She doesn't paint much, does she? Let me guess. You gave her your favorite color. Well, that was quick. Come on, I was just a stupid kid. This is going Randy Newman now. I'm bad at this. Get off me arse. But she really seemed to like it, you know. I reckon that's why she still keeps it in her room even to this day.
Lime.
Now how in bloody hell could a mum like that kill anyone, let alone Elizabeth?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give her the fucking paint. Oh, I'll even do you one better and bring her right on back to you before we put her in prison. You just be a good little Mecky and wait here, John Berryman. He is very dumb. I mean, can you also fix my camera for free if I bring her back? Because my camera's broken now. Destination Kingswood entrance. Sure, let's do that. Quickly, let's go back and eat first, I guess. See if I have enough to heal my headache. I probably won't, but it's probably not a big deal.
Yeah,
Like, it's probably fine if we have a headache going into this... whatever we're going into, the fucking Fanghorn Forest that we're about to go into.
Yeah, baby.
I'm sure we can go into more of these buildings than I've been in, by the way. Like, I'm sure there's some quest in every one of these buildings. I wonder if it's after this part of the main quest that I can actually rebuild my house, by the way. I think I can fix up my garden as well. Maybe I'll carry back that, like, horrible statue back to my garden. That might be fun. Okay, how much money do I have? Give me some money. I need 80. 10? 10? Fucking hell. Okay, so we're not curing the headache. People hated the hedgehog. People despise this little hedgehog. They want him to die. There's like a Twitter trend saying, fuck the hedgehog. Anyway, time for a little cooking. Make, is there anything else I can make? Ooh, tea. I should probably get there some tea.
Woo!
And then we'll just go straight there, I guess. I don't think we need to do anything else. We have stuff that can wake us up, I think.
I'm stuck.
89 is enough. Let's go. And I have croissants. Croissants? I'm always bad at pronouncing that. Okay, where exactly is the Kingswood? Kingswood entrance. Cheap. There we go. Where exactly is it? It is... way down here? Maybe? It's way over here. So we go back to the lake, and then we get to this thing, which is a shrine, I think? Can I just go to the shrine? No. Fine.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, well, we're on a nice walk then for the next little bit.
Yeah, baby.
I think... this game started out so cozy, and now it's getting a bit stressful, if I'm honest. Oh, speaking of cozy, I also saw on Twitter
Paddington 3 is officially in production. Paddington 3! I loved the first two Paddington movies, and it blew my mind when I found out that they were made by the same guy who made The Mighty Boosh. That was a weird revelation to have, because they're quite different, I would say. One is a surreal nightmare, and the other is Paddington. If you haven't seen the Paddington movie, I think Paddington 2 is still the highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it still has 100%, or it might have 99 now because of like troll reviews. But it's one of the best movies I've ever seen, same with the first one. So I'm genuinely, embarrassingly looking forward to this children's movie. I don't know if it was huge everywhere, but it was definitely huge here. I remember laughing when the first one came out, going like, what, this is like rated above like The Godfather and stuff like that for like good movies. And then I watched it and I was like immediately crying, and I was like, okay, I get it. I think Paddington 1 at least has the record amount of time for getting me to cry at a movie. It was I think about 5 or 6 minutes. About 5 or 6 minutes into that movie, I was like in tears. I was like, this never happens. What's going on with me? I can't really take any photos right now because they're all going to be black and white and nobody's going to really like them. So I won't bother. Over here, I think this is the right trail. Fuck me. Oh, barrels. I can smash open barrels. I forgot that's a mechanic. There we go. I might get like items from this. That makes me both want and not want to see it. It's very wholesome and sweet. But yeah, it's very, very good. Oh, Bunny! Look at his little run! Look at that little run! I have to take a photo of the rabbit, even if it's in black and white. Because that's going to do numbers. People love rabbits. Okay, Kingswood entrance. Is this going to be like the fucking Lost Woods from Zelda? Because that always annoys me. Oh, you're here as well. Forgot about you. No road doth lead to the King's Break. An unseen path there is to take. It is going to be the Lost Woods, isn't it? Yet since the path can't be perceived, you will arrive right as you leave. Creepy as hell, right? And they just started singing. Creepy as hell, right? And they just started singing it out of nowhere.
Unbelievable.
Why, it's elementary, my dear Haywood. The song is a survival guide to the Kingswood. It means finding the unseen path is the only way for one to get through the woods. The unseen path. Dogs are capable of sensing that which humans cannot, yes? You already found out I can turn into a dog too? I mean, he knows you can turn into a cat. It's not that big a jump. Oh, I love this Brian Eno fucking music. The paint set that John gave you should be swimming in Martha's scent. She pissed on it, you know. All you need to do is memorize it and use it to track her down. Okay. It doesn't look very woodsy so far. Oh, and don't forget to pray at the shrine before you enter the forest. I'm sure you'll be glad you did later. Oh, fine. Cool. Transform into a dog and talk to Norlock again. Wait, has he already gone through? Oh, you fucker, you could have led me. It's a shrine, but you feel no power coming for it. Yep, offering. And then... I guess we'll do dog, because that seems to be more useful. Dog offering. £100! Fuck off! Why is everything so expensive in this game? I thought it was going to be like a tenner. Okay, well... Oh, I should, scent, right? Scent. So, inventory. Go into inventory. Important. Where is it? There. Martha's paint set. Select. Memorize fragrance. I still have squirrels memorized for no reason at all. I mean, we found her before, right? What's this? That's a pigeon. Okay, we've memorized the pigeon scent. I can't remember exactly how to... Oh, that wasn't even a scent spot. That was just a pigeon. I think it's just that, as per usual, you're particularly terrible at this game. Well, this one I kind of get, because I'm not doing any of the side quests really yet. Because I know a lot of them are probably quite grindy. So I've just been doing the main quest, which means I have very little money. Anyway. It seems a little bit designed to be doing side quests, so I might do a couple of the more grindy ones off camera. We'll see. Oh, I got an achievement called Cortana. That's ominous. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Can I do any sort of dog impression that isn't just that?
No, turns out.
You look positively gallant, my dear Haywood. Now let us locate the unseen path, shall we?
Truth is
Memorize the scent of Martha's paint set and track her down.
Already done. Transform into a dog and talk to him. That's fine. Oh, Blade of Legend complete. What? The Kingswood. What? It made me forget, so it could explain to me how to do it when I've already done it. God damn it, game. Yes, I know what she smells like. She's all over this, apparently. What else do you want from me?
Oh, woo! Smashing! Now it's time for us to uncover the invisible path.
Are you coming with me? Can you turn into a... You're a cat. I've seen you. You're a cat with, like, a bird on its head. Follow the Berryman trail. All right. Distinguish scent. It's along here. No, I just memorized a fucking squirrel again. What have I done?
Behold, my dear Haywood, new footprints.
He's getting more nasal.
We must be hot on Martha Berryman's trail. But I must say, this wood is a thick one. Keep your wits about you and let your sense of smell guide you onward.
Fishuana Chipasa.
All right.
No, that was her. God damn it. There's too many voices. Distinguish scent. Martha goes up this way. Not by the ferret? Pine marten? It says pine marten, but I don't know. I've never heard that word before. I'm assuming there's something from Cornwall. She's up here. Just do not stray off the path. We did this nonsense in the fucking snow level, where as soon as we got even like an inch off the path, it was a disaster. Like, it would just send us back to the start and go like, oh, you've died in the snow. So don't do that again. Up here. Oh, where is she? Ah, oh, fuck, where is she? There we go. Just sniff her out. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, I didn't even notice that the map is leaving a little trail for us at the bottom there. Up here? I think it wants us to go up. Yeah, okay. I kind of wish you could transform into a dog just for like a... What are these fruits? Transform into a dog for like a day just to see how they experience the world. This is kind of a stonery thought to have, I think. But like, when you see this in games, it's always represented by like glowing clouds and stuff. I wonder how because dogs can kind of see smells, right? Sort of. I know it's an abstraction, but their sense of smell is so much better than us that it's like they use their nose more than their eyes. Like a blind dog can kind of get around fine. So, I wonder what that looks like. Same with cats. Like, isn't cat vision real weird as well? I fucking did it. Don't get me off track. There we go.
More footprints, my dear Haywood. Judging from their size, shape, and gait, she must have been a bit of hurry. She knows exactly where she's going. We need to catch up fast. But look at all this overgrowth.
Do you have a machete? Sherlock Holmes with a machete?
Only your nose knows the true way through this forest. Don't lose sight of Martha now, my dear Haywood.
Don't lose sight of her? But you told me to use my nose. Oh, whatever. Yes, I mean, you didn't have to give me that cutscene. I knew what I was doing. Okay, just keep going. Follow me through the fucking bracken. Is that the right word? Brambles? Bracken? I think that's right. Or is bracken water? I can't even remember. I don't know. I'm running out of words. I've been speaking too much recently. That's a fucking rabbit. Don't track that. Distinguish scent. There we go. She's up there. Hello, little rabbit. Can I fight you? Can I fight this? I can't remember how to fight. Is it this? Yes, it is! Rabbit meat! Meat from a type of rabbit that lives all around Europe. Tastes like chicken, but a bit plainer. I thought rabbit meat was very gamey and rich. I didn't think it was plainer. I've never had rabbit. It's one of the meats I haven't eaten. There we go. We're nearly there, I think. We're coming across some weird ruins. It can't be much further. Oh yeah, we can actually see the fucking targeting, can't we? Forgot about that. Wait, is she gone in the lake? Or the river to, like, hide her scent? That's what I'd do. Nope, she's dumb. Never mind. You know, that's what you're supposed to do when you're running from bloodhounds in a prison movie. I don't know if this is actually a thing. I just remember I watched Down by Law in the last couple of years, and they go across like swampland to like mask their scent by going into the water to like wash off their scent and go upstream and stuff like that. Although you'd probably expect that if you were trying to track somebody. If it disappeared into the river, you'd probably just like go follow the river for a while. I don't know if it works, basically. That's a pine marten. That's a pine marten. That's a woman. Cool. Where exactly are we? Are you behind me, by the way? He's not. I don't know where he's appearing from then. Also, it's getting quite dark, and I don't really want to be out here in the night because there are feral badgers around. Oh, glowing shrine. This must be it. Yep. Okay, this is probably it then. Hello. I'm here. Shrine? Royal Tomb. Royal Tomb I just saw flash up on the screen. It appears that we found ourselves a clearing, my dear Haywood. Does this have anything to do with that zombie statue we found earlier? We're going into a tomb.
I knew I was right to put my trust in your keen canine snout.
Oh, that was more Wario than anything. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're just saying that.
Still, there's no telling when weather may change and cast the scent trail into the abyss. We need to keep our wits about us, or else. Let us make haste.
Fish you and a chipasa. What, we're still going? Complete. Urgent quest complete. What, the Kingswood Guards? Ooh, Enya's playing now. To quote you on the zombie statue, the lower half is missing. What are they doing with it? Look, I can't be held responsible for the things I say, think, or do. That's just how it works when you stream. Apparently. Yeah, this is very Enya. I quite like Enya, I'll say. I know Enya is kind of seen as a joke sometimes, but I quite like Enya. I have a couple of Enya albums somewhere. I mean, like, you can't listen to, like, Orinoco Flow or something, or Caribbean Blue, and not just, like, love it, right? I love Enya. I never listened to the stuff. I haven't listened to her more recent stuff or her very early stuff with Clannad, but I like Enya. Orinoco Flow is a bop. Exactly. I think Enya is sort of undervalued musically. I think everybody should like Enya. When I was more snobby back in the day, I used to pretend I didn't like Enya. That me is gone now. I'm more of a Watermark guy. This is getting more and more spooky, this woodland. Okay, this looks like a big old tomb. This is looking very Zelda, actually. Is this a grave? Scoob? Ruh-roh. If Scooby-Doo showed up, I'd love it.
Indeed, this is the royal tomb. Every nook and cranny of this mausoleum is filled with intrigue.
Does this count as visiting a grave? Because I can take a photo of you and get some more money from my head. Because apparently there is no NHS. Although I'm American, I wouldn't be entitled to the NHS, would I? That makes sense. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was about to say, because I guess the NHS doesn't exist in Cornwall, but I wouldn't have, like, an NHS card. I'm an illegal immigrant, maybe? Or I'm probably on vacation. I'm on, like, a holiday visa.
Every nook and cranny of this mausoleum is filled with intrigue. Look up at the sky, my dear Haywood.
Seriously?
Ooh, it's genuinely beautiful.
Seriously?
Fascinating.
I'm far from being an expert on the occult, but I feel this barrier may be some type of black magic.
There it is! We've been doing like an hour and a half of fucking wandering around pissing on trees and shit to get to this, the black magic. That's what we want from this game. We don't want wandering through woods. We don't want mundane shit like talking to a knight about renovating our house. We want black magic and tombs. That's what we want from this.
For whatever reason, the royal tomb exists in a zone of perpetual night.
That's just common knowledge in this village.
Unfortunately.
It's times like these in which I wish I could enlist the help of the great Flaxman Lowe.
Who?
Oh, jeez.
Don't think so hard about it. We're basically inside of a big natural planetarium, right? I've never been to a planetarium. I don't know that any exist in Ireland. Do they? Hang on. I don't think I've tabbed out this stream. That's progress for me, to be honest. Do planetariums exist in Ireland? How do you spell planetarium? Oh, it's right there on my fucking view monitor. Planetarium. Near me? Google vaguely knows where I live, right? There's apparently 3 planetariums in Ireland. One's relatively close, like an hour's drive, maybe. Where's this? Yeah, there's one in County Cork. It's got 4 stars. It is the lowest rated planetarium in the country. Actually, no, there's only 2 in the country. One's in Northern Ireland. Yeah, there's only 2 in the country. Hang on, if I go to, what's my fucking desktop again? This one, right? Yeah, there we go. There's one in, yeah, there's only one here. Shull Planetarium. Is it gonna dox me? Closed. Planetarium in Shull. It's here. It doesn't, just from the photos, it doesn't look particularly, interesting, if I'm honest. I assure you we'll have more than 4 stars. Ben. Wow, I mean, wow, a religious experience to say the least. Okay, free valet service. What do you actually do in a planetarium? Oh, it's just, yeah, like a big dome with... That doesn't look that impressive, to be honest. Is it just like a big dome with a standard, like, 16 by 9 projector put onto the top of it? And then lasers? Yeah, that doesn't look that impressive, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's cool in person, but, like, that just looks kind of like looking at a Winamp visualizer to me. Anyway. No frogs, no planetariums, no trains. All you have is Data Park. And that's enough, damn it. Anyway. Go back to the game, and then load it up. You should be seeing it in a second. We're basically inside of a big natural planetarium, right?
Your ideas are always so novel, my dear Haywood. Perhaps you can use that mystifying imagination of yours to solve our next mystery as well.
Our next mystery?
Spirals mark the true king's tomb, scrawling waves of ancient doom. Riddles alone protect...
I'm going goblin with him. It started out David Mitchell, now it's going into just a little goblin.
Riddles alone protect the treasure, so try to tie what craves a tether.
Oh yeah, the creepy song had more lyrics to it. You want us to use some stupid kid song? Oh, it's the Creepy Twins song. Novel and mystifying is a nice way to say silly and a bit thick. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Raiding a tomb. Finally, and I thought nothing fun would ever happen here out this hellhole. You fought aliens, you thick woman. What the Kingswood Guards complete. Secrets of the Kingswood. I love this music. Oh, a pot of water? Pick up. So, what was the song? It was Spirals mark the true king's tomb. So this one is spirals, right? And a wheel. And then try to tether... What the fuck is that in the background? That's a zombie. That's a zombie. What's with the round and squiggly things?
Those are ancient Pict runes.
Picts are Scottish, maybe? Maybe? It's like May It Be is forever waiting to start. I forgot that was even a thing, May It Be. I like that song. Those are I used to go to sleep to the Lord of the Rings soundtracks when I was a kid. Those are ancient Pict runes. Time and energy, that's what they mean.
Seriously?
Really? But they just look like patterns. That's what runes are. I know people mock the American education system, but you know what a rune is, yes?
As does the alphabet. This pedestal is probably meant for something to represent those runes.
What?
What I mean is we need to find something that represents the flow of time and place it here.
What? So that's maybe the water? The flow of time? Like, that's a timey thing. Oh, a tree topper, a potted big leaf plant, a jar full of water, and anything else? Maybe something in here? Potted lemon cypress, potted geranium. Oh, fuck, there's more stuff to do. There's, like, choices. Potted thin tree, some wood. Oh, no. Flow of time, just because flowing. You know, there's that Alan Parsons song called Time, where it says time is flowing like a river. That's a cut. Garden gnome. Garden gnome A? Excuse me? A garden gnome doesn't really demonstrate time, I think. And what's this? Some more runes. I used to be a massive Lord of the Rings fan back then. It was literally my life. Same, honestly. Like, all the games I used to play was like fucking Battle for Middle-earth 2. Oh, Antique Hourglass! There we go. That's much more timey than a bucket of water. But I used to listen to... My dad used to play those songs in the car all the time. Just the entire Lord of the Rings soundtrack. For some reason, the two things he would play in the car for about a period of about 2 years. Because eventually it got into just like back to his normal music habits. So it was a lot of R.E.M., a lot of Pearl Jam and shit like that, because he was a 90s boy. But a lot of Oasis, which I was never into. But for a period of about a year or two, he would play nothing in the car but the Lord of the Rings soundtracks and Jeff Wayne's musical version of the War of the Worlds. Both of which I love, but it's a weird thing to listen to on road trips. Anyway. There we go, that worked, I think. Yeah, that clicked in, it's probably that. What about you? What does this represent? Puzzles. I got this one, it's just a picture of a tree, right? Oh, that's probably the tree topper then.
Unfortunately.
Picture? These are ancient picked runes.
Your dad is a certified legend. I have, like, I still have Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds on my phone. I love that fucking album. It just once every year or two, I'll just, like, lie down in my bed with all the lights off and just listen to that entire, like, 2-hour album of War of the Worlds. You know, it's the one that goes dun 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 dun. If you don't know, I think everybody kind of knows that album, right? I sometimes forget I have the kazoos.
These are ancient picked runes. Tree and life, that's what they represent.
It looks like the swirly one's been half erased.
Erased? No, it looks like whoever drew it never bothered to finish it. This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents these runes.
What?
What I mean is we need to find something that represents a lifeless tree and place it here.
That's the tree topper, right? A dead tree? Like, that's definitely the tree topper. Star ornament. I have put a star on a tree. I have that picture of my Christmas tree, which is about that high. My Christmas tree in real life is about that high. It's in the cupboard right now. It's plastic. Because I don't have room in my house for a proper Christmas tree. So I just have this one that's really, really small. Put fairy lights around it and then put a full-sized Christmas star on top of it. So it looks even smaller. I kind of love it, to be honest. I don't really want a full-sized one. Also, the guinea pigs would probably fucking chew through a full-sized one until it toppled over and killed them. Oh, that's not enough. That's not it. That represents a lifeless tree, doesn't it? Can I pick this up? No, that's locked in place. Okay, so that's not right. A knight statue. Oh, this isn't a zombie. It might be a zombie. We'll see. Check. We'll check what all of them are and then go around and see what represents a lifeless tree. What's with the shroom? Fertility, maybe?
That's an ancient picked rune, shockingly. It means man.
Yeah, of course it does. Very straightforward.
This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents this rune, but I think this one's a bit trickier than it may look.
You think so?
I'm asking you to put on the pedestal something that can instantly be recognized as a man, you see.
What? The knight? Maybe the knight? Were there female knights? Your back hurts and your attack power went down. Fuck this game. Like, I have to pick up these items. There's no other option than to pick these up. So, like, what am I meant to do? Can I not even put this here? 1 second. Oh, my turning circle is so bad. I have to do, like, a loop around. No, that's not even right! God damn it. That's recognizable as a man, right? Does it have kind of breasts, maybe? Or something that would maybe even inject a little confusion? I don't know. Maybe he can just sit on it? Yeah, he's recognizably male. What's the star mark for?
Star mark? This is an ancient picked rune. You can stop saying that for everyone. Can you guess what this one means?
Do you really think I'm that dumb? I was just wondering why there are so many of them.
It's meant to be plural. Oodles of stars, one may say. This pedestal is probably meant for something that represents that. A bright, starry sky.
So the star. Okay, the star. Star, star, star. Like, the hourglass one was easy. But I think you could argue that that's, like, represents a dead tree as well. Come on. Oh, fuck off. It's not. Ugh. Fine, so it's not the night, it's not the star. So something that represents a dead tree, something that represents a man, and something that represents a night sky. A garden gnome? Does a garden gnome represent a man? It's the temple's Yelp review, 3 stars. 1 second. Take the night down, because it's probably not the night. Oh, fuck me. Not the gnome either, apparently. I'm assuming that it's not the gnome, because the hourglass, when we put it down, locked in place. So, you know, a jar doesn't really represent anything. Unless it's going to be really irritating, right? And it's like, oh, the jar reflects the night sky back into itself, because it's full of water. So that, you know, that means that that's the night sky. When it's just a jar. I'll be very annoyed if that's the case. Probably something upstairs. Oh, dead tree is wood. I've just realized. There's a wood thing up there. There's like a pile of wood. That's definitely the dead tree. And if this is the night sky... It fucking is! I am a genius! I am on this game's level. Potted big leaf plant. We need the cluster of wood, which is right here. Don't be heavy. Oh, it's very heavy. Lovely. I don't... At least I'm not going down in health or hunger or anything while I'm in here. Because it's a magical woodland. I'm actually very proud of myself with that puzzle, if I'm honest. Only 5 or 6 more minutes till we get there, don't worry. Jesus Christ, this is slow. Can I run? Oh, I can sort of run. I can hobble. You know what this looks like? This looks a lot like when you see heavily pregnant women walk. They always walk like this. Hello, Emmy. Welcome. But when you see, like, heavily pregnant women, because I've known a couple of heavily pregnant women, they always look like this. They always have to... It looks incredibly uncomfortable just to be pregnant. Like, you always have to hold your stomach to, like, support it. And you have to have one hand on your back. And then you just kind of waddle from room to room when you're, like, 9 months pregnant. I'm glad I can't, to be honest. I mean, my God. There we go. Wood represents dead tree. Amazing. So what represents a man? Oh, is it going to be like a philosophy reference and it's going to be like a plucked chicken? You know, that old thing? You know, behold a man. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? What represents a man? A pink geranium? Not stereotypically, I would say. Lemon cypress. A potted thin tree. Anything down there other than glowing fruit? I mean, this is a black magic temple, so there's probably some strange stuff here. A potted thin tree is not representative. I was shocked it wasn't the knight or the gnome. Might be something over here? The only thing keeping me from going insane is the Enya music. A broken clock? I don't think so. I'm surprised that the broken clock is would also probably do for the flow of time, right? If we hadn't already gotten that. Broken clock. That wouldn't represent the concept of a man, right? A broken clock? Can I turn into a cat and maybe see? Dogs? I kind of think... it was a joke in Community at one point that one of the characters thought that all cats were girls and all dogs were boys. And I remember at the time thinking, I sort of get it. So, if I turn into a dog, maybe? Or can I pick him up? Can I pick you up and put you on there?
What's the hold-up, my dear Hayward? Stare at my face all you like, it won't answer this riddle for you. How about you turn the cogs in that humdrum brain of yours, you silly woman, and focus on finding the entrance to the tomb,
He is an incel. Where are we? Garden Gnome A, Knight Statue. I'm shocked it's not the Knight Statue, but neither of these locked in place. And it wasn't the Gnome. What the fuck else could it be? It's not the gnome, definitely. No. Can I check again? Oh, it's not gonna make the fucking thing again, is it? That's an ancient picked room. It means man. Pedestal's probably meant for something it represents. You hold the power to change and redefine the true form of your subjects right there in that lens of yours. What? 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 A photo of the man? A photo of him? Maybe a photo of him? That's a man, right? Can I put a photo of him down? Maybe not. How about getting your ass up on the pedestal already? That's what we want. Oh, fuck. If that was truly the answer, Martha would have never gotten past this part. Fair. I mean, we don't know. True form of your subjects right there in that lens of yours. No, I don't. What, just... It's not the knight statue. We already know that. Like... Just get it up, please. Please turn around. No. It's throwing my back out. The joys of work. I'm a bit ill today. That's bad to hear. I haven't been sick in a while, and I'm very grateful for it. A little bit lucky, but starting to feel better. Not Rona, luckily. I somehow have avoided it too. Almost everybody I know has had it. Except my family. I think we might just be genetically superior. I know that's Monka-esque to say. I don't care. Like, I think... Because I literally all the jabs I've gotten is a lion statue. Maybe a lion statue because it has a mane. But, all the jabs and stuff have only made me stronger. Like, I have not been affected at all. It's our Irish blood, sure. 1 second. My fucking back is gonna throw out. I've never thrown out my back. I'm not looking forward to that part of aging. Like, apparently it's around 30 when you start crumbling to dust, right? There we go. I'm getting close. Okay, black magic kicking in. Huh? Holy crap, I think I did it. We're going into the fucking tomb. 25, I've heard. Well, I'm turning 26 this month, so I'm starting to notice some stuff. Like, if I sleep wrong, I'm fucked. You're all mine now. Oh, this has voice acting, never mind. Stand aside, let a man do this.
How intriguing. That expression on your face, those bestial sounds.
Oh, not another pervert.
Farthest specimen from a lady who's seen quite a while.
He is an
Why don't you
incel.
give me a
I was
hand
joking.
already?
He is an incel.
I'm afraid I'm the brains of this partnership. More importantly, my dear Hayward, I've one more observation for you. There's a limit to how much strength a human can exert.
But a dog.
Perhaps you'll be able to exert more pulling power.
I'm stronger than a dog. You creep. Exactly. I'm stronger than a dog. I'll just say it now. I can punch a dog and win. I'm confident I could. Yank on the chain to the entrance. I'm gonna turn into a dog. I'm 32 this year, still young, but my body's starting to deteriorate already. I think 30 is like 30s. I would still consider then as young, right? Like I wouldn't consider somebody middle-aged until their mid-40s, and then yeah, like 45, I would say. Oh, that is assuming you live till 90, which isn't. Yeah, I've known people live till 90 fairly frequently here. 45, I would say, is middle-aged. And then old, I would say like 60. I'd consider somebody older. I don't know. I'm rambling now. Check. Oh, I'm hungry too. They've put back in my fucking satiation thing. This is unbelievable. How am I? I'm so much smaller. How is the dog able to... That would rip out that dog's teeth. It's incest writer. Turned 32 last week and can confirm. Everyone's 31 or 32 in my chat. You! Why is Incest Writer here? Why did he not acknowledge us? At 30, you celebrate your birthday by giving up on your dreams. Can I say another entrant, and maybe another entrance to the Gilf Club that I seem to have going on the chat? 32 can rise up. Halt and kneel in the presence. It is Camilla. It is Camilla. Halt. And what was her voice again? I was basically doing like the Queen for her, right? Halt and kneel in the presence of Britain's one true queen. Dreya, no. Britain's one true queen. Sorry, but I'm American. We learn about equality at elementary school, and that Columbus was a hero, ironically. Come on, lady. One true queen? Don't you think that term's been a little overused by now? By who? I know you Brits like your LARPing and all that, but why you gotta be so dramatic? Do Brits like LARPing more than other nations? I kind of associate LARPing with America. I know there is, like, British LARP societies. I've never been LARPing. I kind of would like to. At one point in my teen years, I was like, I'm gonna get into LARP, but it seemed kind of expensive. Actually, I know a couple of people who are into LARP. A little bit. Like, who make armor and stuff. Because one of them, for a Halloween costume once, made me some, like, leather bracers when I was a kid. There's a lot of LARPing in Germany. There's only one true queen in here, and that's the Drink Queen. She's gonna fucking say that, isn't she? I hate this.
Be silent.
Insolent cur! This title is our birthright, bestowed upon us by the blood of our ancestors. Your knavish words insult the very name of King Arthur himself.
Going a bit shrill. Sorry, but I just don't care. Sorry that happened to you or whatever. Alright, so you're a descendant of King Arthur. Are we just buying that King Arthur was real? Fine, whatever. That still doesn't mean that damn sword over there is Cortana, which is apparently... what was it? It's like the Pictish word for Excalibur, apparently. And Austria. I don't know. I don't know anything about LARPing, really. Just go in a field and scream lightning bolt at people, I guess. Unless it's more historically accurate. It looks cool, I'll be honest. I've seen LARPing videos from, like, there's a Dungeons & Dragons podcast that I listen to every so often called High Rollers. It's associated with the Yogscast. If the Yogscast are watching, pick me. I watch that podcast every so often, and a couple of them LARP, and they share photos of it, and it looks really cool, so I'd be open to it. I don't know if there is any LARP in Ireland, though. I'll look that up in a bit. That still doesn't mean that damn sword over there is Cortana. I can only think of Cortana from, is it Halo? Halo has Cortana, right? The blue, basically waifu from Halo that everybody seems to be obsessed with, and people are angry because they made her not blue or something. I don't know. Like, there's a show of Halo coming out and they made her not blue. That's all I know about the controversy. Hang on, 1 second. Halo Cortana. I've never played Halo. Halo Cortana show? Show? Maybe? Yeah, this is what they made her look like. This is the Cortana from the show. This is what Cortana's meant to look like next to her, I think. This is what they've done. I don't really understand, but, you know, I'm not into Halo. Maybe if you're into Halo, this image apparently makes you really angry. My friend used to play the Field Cook, and they had kind of like a battle pit. She participated once and got into the ring with a rolling pin as her weapon. Now tell me that's not boss. Again, sounds cool. Like, I think I got them confused with Renaissance fairs when I was a kid, LARP. But I think it's very, very, very different. Anyway, back to the game. Think about it. King Arthur called his sword Excalibur, right?
We admire your bravery to step unerring into the dark depths of our history, but that is all we feel for you.
Why is she speaking... Oh, that's what the Queen does, right? She speaks in third person, which is very strange. Like, she calls herself one instead of I. Like,
one is very displeased.
It's Maxim with a handbag.
Katana is a mystical sword in which spirits dwell, the only of its kind, forged by an ancient Pictish sorcerer.
Is that Merlin?
It served as a symbol of King Arthur's might as he fought on this very soil, a sword beloved by all my ancestors.
I don't think King Arthur was a Pict. I thought he was a Briton, wasn't he? I don't know if King Arthur was a Pict, like in the stories. I think they're different things. Like, aren't Picts like further north. I thought they were Scotland. And I thought King Arthur was like from around Wales. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about any of this. He was Welsh. He was definitely not a Pict. Why do they keep bringing up Picts then? Anyway, as he fought on this very soil, a sword beloved by all my ancestors.
As I thought, the true Tristan was indeed a female Pict warrior.
Who? Huh? I'm with you. I'm so fucking confused.
Why, it's elementary. Tristan was a knight of the round. However, the origin of her name actually lies within Pictish culture. The legends of Tristan prove that Pictish warriors served King Arthur.
Sure, whatever. I'll take your word for it.
Be silent.
We did not serve him. Our ancestors were King Arthur's equals, his fellow compatriots.
Going more Monty Python as she loses her composure, I guess.
But following King Arthur's death, the history books were rewritten so as to remove that inconvenient truth.
Oh.
Our ancestor was wed to King Arthur. She passed right after giving birth to her lord's child. Only after her death did those scoundrels who fashioned themselves wizards and knights of the round appear.
And so, Katana was stolen and renamed Excalibur.
This is bizarre, what's happening.
And all of those who knew about the true connection between the names were lost within the annals of history.
Unfortunately.
Who can say with certainty what the Katana lost during the English Civil War even really was?
Yeah.
Damn, that was a good story. Don't care though. What a ride. But it's just a story, right? Do you have any conclusive proof? Oh, my voice was right, apparently.
We are the proof. That is what you expected us to say, was it not? This pendant's name is Katana's Edge. It's a crystal filled with ancient sorcery, where spirits dwell within. Without this, Katana is naught but a heavy slab of steel. It was passed down by our grandmother as she lay on her deathbed.
I don't know how much longer I can do that voice.
This pendant is what enabled us to endure all the suffering that life has brought down upon us.
What suffering? You look fairly rich. Look at your clothes. You're wearing like one of those derby hats. You know, like I don't even know what it's called, but you know, welcome back, Henry, by the way. But that famous like horse racing thing that happens in England where they all wear the like ridiculous tiny hats. She's wearing pearl necklace. She's clearly upper class. Although she lives in this fucking dump of a village, so maybe not. Maybe this is a Mrs. Doubtfire thing? Not Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh god, that's a link that didn't exist in my brain until now. What's the show I'm thinking of? Keeping Up Appearances. That's the show I'm thinking of. Mrs. Hyacinth Bouquet. That's what she is. She's very, like, dirt common, but pretends that she's upper class to keep up appearances. I hated that show. If anybody, even for a second, was like, oh, he likes Keeping Up Appearances, let's make references to that show, you'll be banned. It's my least favourite show in the world, I think. I'd rather lose a finger than watch an episode of Keeping Up Appearances. My god, I hated it so much. I have very unfond memories of fucking stumbling across UK TV gold as a kid and being subjected to 20 minutes of Hyacinth Bouquet. Anyway, I genuinely hate that show. But now it's time for Katana to finally awaken from her slumber. Again, she's going goblin as well.
People of the world, your true ruler
I get the
has
feeling you
returned.
don't like it. Worse than Mrs. Brown's voice? Maybe? It's a high bar, though. What happened, by the way? Is she a boss? Hey, Bargain Bin Sherlock. I mean, Mrs. Brown's voice is pretty bad. It's bizarre to me. Hang on, before I click next in this very sort of interesting drama that's going on, let me talk about Mrs. Brown's Boys. Mrs. Brown's Boys is one of the lowest rent live sitcoms that you've ever seen in your life. But it's based on, like, number one, the guy who's in it, the guy who developed it, Brendan Carroll, is in Mensa and is apparently quite funny outside of that show. But number two, it's based on a movie he made in the 90s starring Angelica Houston, which is a drama called Mrs. Brown, which is like based on his mother growing up. If you've seen clips of that and then you see the fucking Mrs. Brown's Boy shows, it's like two different realities colliding. Anyway, Bargain Bin Sherlock. I didn't sign up for this shit.
My next deduction may sound suspiciously like an acknowledgement of defeat from a detective who's lost all rationale. But it appears that we're in danger. Let's scram, man. Why? She didn't really do anything. She just fucking glowed a bit with a pendant. She's not gonna... Is she gonna pick up the sword? No, my dear Haywood. Remember our mission. Mr. White gave us that key and told us to save Martha. I think we may have to stab Martha through the stomach with Excalibur in order to save her. We did do a boss fight with the aliens, remember? So boss fights are not out of the question. Is her hat meant to look like a little nest, by the way? Like, are those pearls in her hat meant to look like 3 little hummingbird eggs or something? Because that's quite nice. I kind of like her hat.
Seriously?
Are you shitting me? Should I be doing an American accent for her? I really don't want to. Are you shitting me? You mean Rudman knew what was gonna happen? The probability is high. Martha's mind has fallen terribly out of balance. If she were to brandish a magical sword in this condition, the repercussions could be insurmountable. Fairy tales can kill people, right? Well, does the poor woman Sherlock have any sharp ideas? I'm not gonna do that voice anymore. Just one. Why are we having... This is like anime. This is a Japanese game. This is like anime, where one of the reasons I stopped watching Attack on Titan is that I got very, very frustrated and sick of... Also, I'll move the cursor. I got very, very, very frustrated by having climactic end boss fights interrupted by 6 or 7 minutes of dialogue at a time, while they would just stop and stare at each other with increasingly, like, big explosions in the background, going like, "You killed my father," basically. A rather classical, tried-and-true methodology. Just say whatever you can to get her to stop.
Seriously?
Are you nuts? Honestly, I believe you have a far higher chance of success than I. You're a woman, after all. You can understand each other. You're probably on your time of the month. That's his character. Oh, fine. Martha, hey, hold up, girl. We need to talk.
We must fulfill our ancestors.
Nope.
Damn it, she isn't even listening.
We are the one true queen. In the name of Arthur Pendragon, the world will be...
Alright, that's it. Time to pull out the big guns. If she actually pulls out a gun, I'll be very happy. You'll never be the one true queen. You hear me? Never, never, never.
Be silent.
Do not think you can deceive us with your serpent's tongue. We are the one true queen, the rightful heir to the throne.
Let's hear you say that again after you see this. Zip. I'm so sorry. Oh, the paint. That's it. Her piss-soaked paint. Oh, and the green
Martha,
that he brought her.
There's one big reason why you'll never be the queen. William!
Oh, fuck me! Oh, we forgot that he was there, the fucking incest writer, as a dog now. Oh, no. Oh, you fucked it, man. You fucked it. Your sister's gone. You can't have sex with her anymore. Stop hitting people. Oh, no. I'm so hungry and so sleepy. Look at the meters. Wait, I can't talk to anybody? Everybody's frozen in time but me. Am I the true queen?
Prithee, return me to the lake.
Oh shit! It's a talking sword! Prithee, return me to the lake. I want to get that voice down because it probably won't be voice actor the whole time. Prithee, return me to...
Carry me down into the water.
Carry me down into the water. There we go.
'Tis nary a place for me in the human world. I come to bury, not to praise.
I don't know what you mean.
Giveth me the one true slumber, together with my king.
Okay, bury you with Arthur, I guess? What are you gonna... Is this gonna be like the end of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Spoilers. Where a dog rips off a woman's face. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't like if that's where the game went now, but I doubt it. Check.
Thou art recognized, hero.
I have a fucking sword and a cool rough dress. Now this is what you want. Pull out, Cortana. That's not how that sentence is written. Wait, I just teleported out? They're gonna be pissed off and confused. No, throw Cortana into the damn lake. Do an Isildur. Dramatically turn to fucking Sherlock Holmes with the parrot and just go, no. And then he's gonna stop and just kind of go, okay, I guess I'm letting this happen instead of doing anything. And then the ring gets out. I mean, the sword. Fuck the Eagles plot point, or like the like conspiracy theory. Like, why didn't they get the Eagles to do it? That's the plot hole of those movies, is why didn't Elfman? Oh god, my mind's going blank. You know, main Elfman. Hugo Weaving Elfman. Elfman? Am I having a stroke? Elfman, Hugo Weaving. Mr. Anderson, help me. What's happening? Elrond, thank you. I was actually dying there, I think. I think blood was about to come out of my eyes. Jesus Christ. Elrond. Why didn't Elrond just stop Isildur when he said no and walked away? Like, he knew what was going to happen. It's kind of his fault, really. Anyway, let's throw the thing in the lake. I don't want to. I want to have a cool sword. Back to the lake, huh? I come to bury, not to praise. That's our history for you. What? Occasionally, I've mentioned this before, occasionally this game feels like it was written by bots. Like, some of the dialogue is not good, but it's coherent. Some of it, like, what does that sentence mean? Like, that she just said. And the previous sentences in that last cutscene, I was barely following, if I'm honest. Feels like it was written by that thing that wrote that fake Harry Potter chapter a while back. Toss it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, that was a close one. What? Why are you panicking now? You almost got to me with all that melodramatic bullshit. Well, yes! Yes! Fucking Isildur! Talk about a priceless family heirloom. No, go around fucking killing wolves with it or something. I could probably pay off my entire debt with you alone, baby.
Yeah, baby!
Finally, some good luck comes my way. I'm with her on this one.
Why dost thou refuse to release me?
I'm gonna keep you as a slave sword, my friend. Will you pay off my debt if I do? Say yes and I'll think about it. I love how mercenary she is. She's very, very dumb, Naomi. Like, extremely dumb. Like, to the point where, like, that creepy Sherlock Holmes guy almost had a point if he wasn't an incel. But she is very dumb. But, you know, I'm with her on this one. I like how mercenary she is.
Forsooth, were I to call upon the spirit's strength, I could bestow upon thee riches most heavy.
Yeah, but it's not like the power of friendship or anything, is it? Is it gold coins? Because gold coins would be good. I'd take gold coins of a similar weight to the sword. But if it's like, oh, courage or heart or some shit, then do it. Show me what you got. I require my payments up front. Now come on and spit it out.
For the love of... Who the hell do you think you are, eh? Coming in here barking orders?
Sword might be my favourite character.
Just chuck me back in the lake. Not bloody rocket science, is it, love? Or is it even that too much for you?
I love Sword. I love Sword so much. You know, suddenly you don't sound that much like a spirit anymore.
How dare you? I'm the real deal, me. From my hilt up to the pointy bit.
But spirits are supposed to sound fancier and use more ellipses and stuff.
Oh, do one, you prat. Do you think we had the luxury of being polite little daisies in my day?
I mean, she is a sword, so she's probably been inside a lot of people. This game has voice acting? Sometimes it does. Only in cutscenes, but sometimes. Better than Pokemon Arceus. I still haven't played that. That game looks really good, but also, like, it seems like it would be fun to play. It doesn't look good, that's my point. It looks and feels like a game that would have come out about 15 years ago, but, you know, still fun to play.
Hark! What a fair woman! I shall do in her husband and take her for my own!
Hello, Coffee. We're arguing with a sword?
Look at him! So full of great wit and wisdom, I'd better ice him for being a smart-ass.
Okay.
For centuries now, you flesh sacks have had me chopping each other's bits off like there's no tomorrow.
Again, fair. Like, she's probably chopped off heads and shit. So, you know, makes sense.
Oh, jeez.
I guess being a spirit isn't as easy as it looks. Can we be friends, at least? Why do you want to go back in the lake? Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing alright today. I don't know. I don't really have anything on today, to be honest. Well, I have stuff later, which is why I can't stream forever, but, you know, I'm doing alright. I've had a relaxed morning, basically. I was able to, like, nap for 20 minutes earlier. Again, my B12 is, like, critically low, so I'm very tired all the time. But hopefully that'll be solved on Monday. Other than that, nice. I didn't really have any chores around the house to do either. Didn't really have any work to do. It was just nice. You know, I got to sleep in for like an hour today, which I never do, really. Like, I slept in until 9 o'clock. Wait, no. 8:45 today. 8:45 I slept into, and it was great. I got to, like, just lie in bed and, like, watch the sun coming up. It was just very pretty. Anyway, I guess being a spirit isn't as easy as it looks.
Finally, she gets it. Now stop being a bellend and throw
That's
me in the
more-
bloody lake, alright?
Is that... That's not a particularly bad swear word, bellend. It's not one that gets used here, but, you know, it's not a particularly bad swear. But this game hasn't really had swearing in it properly. So I'm surprised that showed up. It's like when you watch old episodes of, like, Star Trek The Next Generation, and occasionally Colm Meaney will say bollocks in it. And apparently it's just because the producers didn't know that that was, like, as bad as it was. Anyway, now stop being a bellend and throw me in the bloody lake.
Or would you rather I crawled under your pillow and screamed, "Throw me back!" until your mind caved in?
I love her.
Nope.
Oh, I want her to stay around forever is the problem.
Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
This is the best voice acting in the game other than Lobster. Lobster's pretty fucking great.
It's for your own good, you know. Just let me get on with my life. I've taken to playing MMOs and there ain't nothing faster than the Spirit Network.
Sure, whatever.
Do that and you don't have to lose sleep listening to me bitch night in, night out. Win-win.
No, I want you. So this is what you meant by not belonging in this world. I really had the wrong idea about
Throw
you.
me back!
Shut
Throw
up!
Me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
She sounds more like a parrot than the actual parrot. Well, I'm open to the idea, you know, depending on what I get for it.
Sorry, but I'm totally broke from buying too many loot boxes, so... ...
Throw
Throw me back!
Oh, fuck
Throw
off.
me back! Throw me back! You're like that bloody Cromwell. Took that twat a whole week to get in.
Notoriously a twat, yeah. I would say that's an understatement on Cromwell. Cromwell. A bit of a wrong'un, I would say.
Throw me
Stop
back!
saying
Throw me
it.
back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Just
Okay,
shut up
fine.
already.
No! Oh, no!
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, did we kill her? Oh, fuck, did we kill her? Did we give her brain damage? Oh, fuck, I think we killed her. Well, it stopped talking, at least. That's not a good sign. Not much of value was lost. Most importantly, no one saw what happened. Is that the most... Well, it's one of the most important things. I'd say top 3. You twat. Maybe it's smarter if I sell the pendant and the sword separately. Naomi,
Yeah, baby.
take that, you stupid spirit. This is what you call a real win-win. You broke it, you idiot.
Naomi, I get the feeling you're gonna go down in history for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, the dialogue was different there. Naomi, something tells me you're on the verge of going down in history as one of its most savage bandits.
Are you okay with that?
Knockoff Ringo is very disappointed. A few days later. Hopefully I've been eating all right.
First, Naomi seemed dead set on using Cortana for her own personal gain.
Well, you killed her. I'm a sword already.
But after thinking it over, she realised she might get arrested for theft.
Is tomb raiding illegal? Probably. It depends on the tomb, right? Usually if it's in a Western country, it's seen as bad, and then if it's not in a Western country, it's seen as fine, right? Depending on what museums you work for. So, probably you could get arrested for this sort of thing. It's probably a heritage site.
And so she returned the blade.
What?
begrudgingly, to avoid becoming a debt-laden prisoner.
But she broke it!
Once Cortana got confiscated as evidence, Martha
What?
readily admitted that she'd taken it without permission.
What? The fucking cops have it now? The cops have it. That is the worst of all worlds. We didn't put it back. We fucking snapped off her fucking carotid artery and then gave her to the cops. What are they going to do with a magical sword?
But she denied having any part in the murder of Elizabeth.
Do we believe her? She was about to kill us, I think.
For the time being, she was put under house arrest at the White residence.
Because they're rich. It's always the same.
Meanwhile, Cortana was locked away in the town hall as key evidence connected to the case.
Maybe we could get Nightmen to repair her?
As for Katana's edge, it seemed to have been lost in all the chaos.
The pendant. Do we still have it?
Morning Bell's team later discovered a very similar item on a popular online auction.
So we tried to flog it on eBay.
One furious bidding war later, and it was on its way to their lab in New York.
Oh, so we did get some money towards our debt. That's pretty good.
Of course, all the profit Naomi managed to gain from this scheme was intercepted and swiftly redirected to the appropriate people.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Although, could you at least give me like 100 so I can heal myself? I'm kind of fucked. My back is fucked. My head's fucked. Like, we're just very sick, and I don't have the money to pay it off. Why was it just showing me my desktop there? Finished my report. I'm gonna drink up a storm tonight. How much did she sell it for? $5?
Yeah.
Because I'm the... Oh, fucking, she said it. I'm refusing to say that word. Why does it always have to be so damn slow? Because it's from 2003. Look at it. It's a CRT monitor. It's what I had when I was like 4. It's up. Finally, I can check my mail now, and then I can finally exact my revenge on good old eBay. Well, first... Oh, it's not letting me go up to Flamingo. Oh. Cortana and the One True King. This is like the epilogue of that mission, and then next mission, I think. Dear Naomi Haywood, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. Thank you for the amazing report. What a scoop. I could barely sit still. I was so excited. I do have some unfortunate news, though. Honestly, it's infuriating, but the documents containing information on Cortana and the One True King had the C mark on them, meaning confidential. There are multiple reasons for this, but the biggest problem is that letting this information out could endanger Martha Berryman. Currently, there's a surprising number of people in the UK who believe that the current royal family is not the proper one. It's David Icke. David Icke and the lizard people thing. Of course, there's also many people who have pledged unflinching loyalty to the current royals. I imagine that 99% of these people are peaceful, but there's always a few bad apples in every group, aren't there? I mean, we did give it to some cops. In any case, due to underground movements like that, imagine what would happen if someone revealed the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survives. Not to mention the fact that someone has stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana. What? Whatever. In a worst case scenario, someone might try to murder Martha. I mean, I don't care. She tried to kill me. I don't care if she dies. At all. I would welcome it. We did a scientific analysis on Cortana's edge in our lab, but the final verdict was that they couldn't verify whether or not it was genuine. Well, it is a mythical sword. This is especially bad for Martha, since it means that the object could easily appear as real to someone who wanted it to serve as the real thing, for nefarious purposes. Incidentally, we also considered selling this object to the Department of State, but we quickly changed our minds yesterday when our fearless president posted a tweet that read, I'm not doing a Trump impression. I refuse to. I found a cool pendant on eBay called Cortana's Edge and bid on it. I have never lost a bid in any auction before or after I became president, but I lost this one for reasons unknown. Something isn't right with this shifty site. I want the auction transcript. On a personal note, my mother really loves Martha Berryman's painting style. When I was working at home one night, she happened to look at my screen and fell in love with that painting of the giant. Once this whole thing blows over, please introduce Martha to her. I don't like you, Lucy. You don't believe me about the aliens. It doesn't seem like you believe the whole Cortana thing either. I received a report from our investigative team regarding the opinions of the private detective who you encountered in Rainy Woods. That's Holmes, right? From both a historical and scientific point of view, we have no choice but to take a contradictory stance in regards to his opinion that... Oh, there we go. That Rainy Woods is Avalon. Honestly,
Many of our researchers found the detective's theories amusing, but some also commented that combined with Mrs. Berriman's eyewitness statements, they're worth looking into. But then Dr. Anderson lost his temper and claimed that entertaining such delusions, let alone wasting time discussing them, is nothing short of a crime against human civilization. In the end, it looks like our researchers weren't passionate enough about the Avalon theory to stand up to Dr. Anderson. These people are useless. As far as my personal opinion goes, the theories surrounding King Arthur are certainly interesting, but it's hard to imagine anyone doing a proper academic investigation of them. Naomi, you don't believe in all that stuff about people turning into animals, right? I figured if I tried to keep it from you, you'd just find out eventually. So rather than have you get mad at me later, I'll just tell you right now. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who found the Cortana's Edge you were selling on your second eBay account. It looked like a beautiful pendant, so I bid on it. But then the price gradually got higher and higher, so I posted about it on our Slack channel, wondering if the seller had put in the wrong price, and whether or not this was an incident worth investigating. I'm pretty sure that's when things got out of control. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I felt the need to apologize to you, but I'm sorry nonetheless. Oh, maybe that's character growth? Just goes to show you should never let a story get too big, or else you'll lose your chance to profit off of it. Life just never seems to want to give me a break. How did you... It's never been quite explained how she got into debt in the first place.
Succession of the throne is always a thorny area, Naomi.
I guess that's true. I mean, is the current succession thing going to be a thorny issue? It's basically just going to be Charles and Camilla, right? And then probably soon after that, William. It's probably fine.
And likely as not, it'll probably always be that way.
Again, it seems fine. They all seem pretty... I mean, they're probably all either dead or lizard people, but, you know, they seem pretty chill about the whole thing.
Bearing in mind Martha Berriman's safety, it's not hard to
Anything
understand
flipped a box there
why
and frightened
Morning
me.
Bell did this. But it doesn't change the fact that you just scored
Or
a
both.
massive scoop.
Oh yeah, we did do stuff, dead lizard people.
Keep on like this, and there won't be a skeleton left in Rainy Wood's closets.
We're doing well, I guess. Sure. How much did we lose? Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Blade of Mercy epilogue. Okay, so we're on the epilogue. Witch House Pharmacy. Speak with John Berriman. Speak with Thomas and Martha. Okay, first of all, I'm going to shower. And then I absolutely need to check my money, because I really need to heal. I really, really need to heal. I think I can buy headache meds as well. Will that... Do I have any of those? No sheep came. I think I might have medication. Food, plants, insects, concoctions. Insomniac. For nights when I can't afford to sleep. Cold medicine. Ultimate potion. Fuck. Okay, no, nothing. Nothing that restores headaches, like paracetamol or something. Beauty care, and then we'll sleep. It said a few days later, but we're still on the same day, I've noticed. Yeah, those icons above my head mean that I have a splitting headache and that my back is ruined. So, we're fucked. £4! Oh, we're so poor. I don't have enough to buy anything. I don't have enough to heal myself. Oh, damn it. Maybe I can take a photo of Martha, because she's a painter. Maybe. We'll check. Because that would be useful. We'll just take a quick potato break. And then we'll run. Jack a potato. Cook. Please. Just don't let me die of anything before I get through the main quest. I'd love that.
I'm stuffed.
Not really, Naomi. You're only like 75% full. Oh! Lobster? It's lobster! That's the lobster theme music.
Lobster!
Lobster! Now this is a good character. This is how you write drama, this character. ...
Nope.
Hasn't the city of Boston ever sued you or anything?
Lobster!
Lobster. He's got an insane camera. Like, that's what you use to take photos of the moon.
If the city ever tried to sue me, I'd vote all those city councillors out of office. Show them how scary elections can be.
Is that how democracy works in Boston? Must be a scary place to live.
Damn straight. We don't put our punches up in Boston. The whole truth and nothing but the freaking truth. Shout ahead. Boston doesn't tolerate people like you who go around spreading fake news.
Hey, wait a minute. That report was...
The truth? You really gonna stand here and say that to my face?
Irk.
See, this is why I can't fucking stand New Yorkers. You lack conviction. Someone might die due to the articles you write, you know? You ever think of that, yuppie?
Shut up.
You just stick your nose wherever it don't belong without preparing yourself for what might happen.
It's getting more and more slurred. He's obviously compensating. I mean, he's pretty ripped as well.
And when it comes time to stand up and do something, you turn your little tail and run straight out the door.
It sounds like Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Go on, write your little global innovative story, like all the rest of those New York losers.
Damn you!
Screw you! At least I'm actually getting results, unlike all the other useless journalists. Is this the departed? I'd rather actually write something than sit around and let people treat me like royalty all day.
Hey now, every journalist gets writer's block. That's what it means to be a real journalist, yuppie.
See ya.
You just focus on keeping those deadlines of yours. Productivity is all you can count on, right?
Scoop Lobster. I love him. I bet he has the cutest secret Instagram. It's all guinea pigs.
God
No, it's lobsters, but pet lobsters. Why does he have a Texan accent? Because I can't do American accents. I can only do, like, this accent or that accent, whatever the fuck I was just doing. Vaguely southern. Lobsters in hand-knitted ugly sweaters. Oh! Like cute like Pinchy from The Simpsons. You know, that kind of thing. Oh, I was so fucking sad at that episode. I remember being crushed by that episode. Might be why I don't eat meat anymore. One of the reasons is that I watched that episode of The Simpsons where Homer adopts a lobster and then accidentally cooks him at the end and is crying while he eats him, which is a very fucked up image in general. But I remember it destroyed me when I first saw it and I cried. I don't believe this crap. He should be getting the ultimate asshole journalist award, not more jobs. I've never met somebody who works for BuzzFeed. I've never met somebody who's been able to insult me by complimenting me for keeping my deadlines. Oh god, yes. Anyway, okay, I guess we'll go talk to John Berryman, that's the witch house. John Berryman will be over here. Sheep time, Pinchy. Oh, I had a blue yabby lobster when I was a kid, as a pet. And I named it Pinchy, and I did not eat it. And my dad fucking hated it, because I put it in his, like, tropical aquarium as a kid, and it kept eating all the plants. Not even eating them, because I don't even think they are vegetarians, but they, herbivores. That's, you don't call animals vegetarians, do you? But, he would keep going around and, like, snipping all the plants up and watching them float up just for fun. My dad hated him. Now I'm craving lobster. Lobster is, unfortunately, very nice. 1 second. Blue yabby. Yeah, one of these guys. This thing. One of these things. This was what I had as a pet as a kid. And I loved him very much. He was very sweet. We bought him thinking that he was going to be like a little shrimp. It was mislabeled in the aquarium shop. We bought him when he was about that size. We were like, oh, it's just a little shrimp. We'll have it wandering around. And then it ended up fucking that size in the bottom of the tank. And we were like, oh my god, this is too big. What does lobster taste like? It's a bit like a cross between fish and steak, from what I remember. Like, it's like a really meaty fish, from what I remember. Oh, that's amazing. Upgrade house. Also, that is a very pretty boy. I think they're Australian. Upgrade house. I'll see if the house upgrade is available. Let's see.
Yeah,
6 a.m. Is he going to be awake?
Baby.
Are you up? You're not up. Fuck. Well, I guess I can pass a couple of hours by reading a book, right? Light book, pass time, read. Crab, but more meaty. Yes. I liked Crab a lot, too. Crab was pretty great. I love mystery novels. We're reading On a Sheep. It's probably not pleasant for the sheep. Oh, that passed way more time than I thought. Ah! Fuck me! I didn't mean to press that button. I was expecting to get off the sheep. What I did was ram myself into a wall. Mm-hmm. Anyway, no, I'm not here to shop. Don't joke with me. Mm-hmm. How may I help thee? I want to remodel. Fuck! Not right time. Can I redo my garden?
I shall spare no blood, sweat, or tears until I complete thine order. Oh, this is what we need for the fucking... We need a beach ball, a beach parasol, and a side table for, like, a photo challenge that we have to do later. Or, like, that's one of our side quests. Okay, I understand now. But I don't have any of the materials for it. I might gather them off camera, we'll see. For the time being, I guess we'll go do this. At some point, we'll be able to, like, redo our house. Wait, somebody was right here. That was a meaty thwack just then. The grocery and butcher shop? Oh yeah, he runs the butchers, doesn't he, Thomas? Yeah, there you go. Please shave. How didn't I notice last time I was in here that you have a robot arm? Was that a recent thing?
Hey.
You got a minute?
How's life treating you?
Ah, if it isn't Miss Naomi.
Sorry for lying to you about John and stuff.
Gah! Oh, I knew you only did it to keep us out of danger.
Look, it was an emergency, okay? Desperate measures, you know the drill.
Oh, I know. Sometimes you need to break a few rules in order to survive.
Butchering accident. Yeah, just sort of like was watching TV. He was watching an episode of Cheers, right? No, he has a British flag in the background. He was watching football. He's watching football, which was mounted to the wall over there, while chopping up something with a cleaver, and then just completely missed and just got his arm below the elbow.
Sometimes you need to break a few rules in order to survive. And no matter what happens, your tummy will always continue to rumble. Don't cry over spilt milk, just eat some meat.
I have no idea what that means, but I'm glad you're doing alright.
I'm better than okay. I did a lot of thinking over these past few days. Oh, I've got a tough road ahead of me for sure. But that just means it's time for me to stand up and fight.
It's the kind of trouble you can't run from.
That's right. So I'm gonna fight where I got the best advantage. And what's the advantage, you ask? Well, calling on a fellow neighbour with a loud, friendly voice. If a problem needs smarts, I can just leave that to John. He's got enough brain power for the both of us. Did you hear? He's working on developing something called teleexistence. Right now.
Whoa, sounds cool.
Well, I won't let him take all the glory. We're gonna make sure Martha comes home with a smile.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you. Sure. Cool. Where's Martha? Is she in prison then? Like, I guess she would be. She is a suspect for murder. Like that other guy, Daniel. The Irishman. Where's the other guy then? I guess back at the town hall or up in the... Oh no, she's in the house arrest in the White Residence. I remember the plot. Sorry, sheep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, baby.
Run.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. Fucking hell. I'm so sorry to what I do to the sheep.
Yeah, baby.
I'm expecting those creepy children to be back at any moment. Actually, this house doesn't look... Oh, this is the White Estate cottage. That's the White Estate. I remember this looking much, like, nicer. That's why. Flawless aim there. The sheep, too, has a splitting headache. Ah, he's a sheep. He can get over it. Hello. Oh, you're the, like, helpless guard who didn't want to be involved with anything. You look like somebody to me. You know what this guy looks like? David Tennant. Ah, the sweet smell of safety. Okay, you don't want to talk. Fair enough. That's Daniel O'Reilly. He probably has another side quest for us, actually, looking at him.
Hello there.
Hello there! Sorry for the sudden question, but there's something I need your help with. Someone dropped something, and I'd like you to deliver it to him. I'll pay for your time, naturally. Okay. Sound! Here's the item that was dropped.
I'm counting on you.
Problem is, I'm not sure who dropped it, like, so I'd appreciate you figuring it out and all that. Town square's pretty busy, like. You can catch anyone sent there.
You know the score, Naomi. Get yourself into dog form and use your nose to track the owner's scent.
Can you give me money for medicine if I do this? Dropped item. Okay, fine, whatever. Stay for later. I'll do that in a second. You, Martha Berryman. Talk to me. Maybe if you squint your eyes really hard. Hey, how's it going?
From an objective standpoint...
What fucking... How do I do a queen voice again?
Yeah, one is very unhappy.
That's not really the queen, is it?
From an objective standpoint, neither good nor bad, I would say. Is there something one can help you with, Miss Hayward?
Well, not really.
Then, if you don't mind, may I ask you a question?
I'm here to serve, my liege.
My, aren't you a cruel one? Although I suppose it's only fair, my own question is cruel in its own way, now that I think about it.
Push-ups? Oh, fuck me.
Remember what you said to me about the royal tomb? You'll never be the one true king, you hear me?
No, I said queen.
Would you mind explaining why you were so sure of that?
You said it was queen, not king, because that wouldn't really work here. Oh yeah, I guess I did say that. Well, you probably find it pretty insulting, humiliating even. Are you sure?
You're honestly warning me now, as if I have anything else to lose.
Good point. Anyway, it's simple. You gave up on your dream of becoming a pro painter, right?
I still paint?
Nope.
Well, yeah, but as a hobby. I saw one of your old paintings. Honestly, it bored the hell out of me. But it did look professional, at least.
I'm sorry.
The painting of the giant, well, I also lacked a great deal of skill back then.
Skill's the same as money, though. You can never have enough. But that painting of yours was filled with an overwhelming amount of confidence and spirit. I'm gonna become the world's #1 artist. In fact, I know that I already am. I mean, that's what practically every art student thinks, right?
Nope.
Otherwise, why would they ever go to art school? The pressure and uncertainty of it all would be lethal. Anyway, changing subjects, the king is #1 as far as kingdoms go, right? The top of the pyramid, only God stands above them. It's a king's job to sit all alone in the throne room and order people to go and die for him.
Yes, you're right, but...
But you abandoned the confidence you once had, that belief that you were #1. You gotta be really sure if you're thinking I'm the greatest ruler in history, ruling the world's greatest kingdom. Otherwise, who would ever follow you? Who would ever die for you? I don't think this is how royals work, really.
Yes, you were right. This is extremely insulting, especially since I can't actually think of a retort.
That's why, in the end, you made the right decision.
Decision?
Yeah.
You chose your family, didn't you? Both John and Thomas see you as their #1. They're something of a consolation prize, a participation trophy, a child. But what? Honestly, I'm envious of you. I'm all ambitious and talented and... Oh, I'm so envious of you that you get to be like a little housewife and not have to worry about any of that kind of thing. Oh, it's poor you, really. I will fuck off now. I reckon the stream's almost over now. Yes, it's going to be over in a few minutes. I'm going to finish up this quest and then we're going to end. Because I don't have that much time. But yes, thank you, Marlot. I'm envious of you. If there ever comes a day when you're able to truly see yourself as the world's greatest artist again, and you're able to put all of your heart into painting again as a pro, then I'm sure... But it's probably too late for you. Look at you're all wrinkled. We'll both be there to cheer you on. You don't have to fight alone anymore. That's what makes you strong. The stupider you get, the stronger you are. It's getting very anime in the dialogue.
You don't even possess a modicum of common courtesy, do you? I'm sorry, but I can't listen to that voice of yours any longer. Would you mind removing yourself from my presence?
She's gonna kill herself, isn't she? Sure, no problem. See you around. Right. That hasn't gone well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. John, Thomas, will you ever forgive me?
Such a stubborn queen. What does she care if anyone sees her crying now? Like she said, it's not like she's got anything like to do. Naomi's the most callous prick I've ever seen in a game. Anyway, my God. Speak with John Berryman, and then speak to the witch, and I imagine that'll lead on to the next main quest. Oh, fucking sheep, please. Where's John? John's up here somewhere, probably in his shop.
Baby.
Yeah, seems like... Oh no, he's at home, I think. He's in his shed, maybe? I don't know how to get in here. Oh, please. Do I have to go around? Where is this?
Yeah, baby.
Is there a fence I can open? That's not always the case. No fucking sheep, please. He's right in there. Oh, he's in his garage. It is around the fence. There we go. Over here. In here? Where is he? Over here? How the fuck do I get here? Oh, yes, I remember. Okay, is he starving to death again? Oh, please stop saying that. Ever seen The Windsors? May have to rewatch it after seeing Camilla in this game. I don't think I ever have. No, I've never seen anything to do with the royals, really. I haven't even watched The Royal Family, that sitcom. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, you tell him. He sort of phases out of existence if you look at him wrong. Mood.
Hey!
Yo, Mecky, where were you burning? Were you burning the midnight oil last night?
Hey!
Oh, Miss Haywood, have you got something you wanted me to take apart? Nah, I just came to check up on you. Wouldn't want you to starve to death or anything. Cheers! Sorry again for that little incident. So, has everything been okay at home? Yeah, I suppose we're doing alright. And not at the same time. Humans can be pretty difficult to get along with at times, don't you think? Can't say I disagree. I think me old man and I are on the same wavelength. We need to work hard and make sure we get by okay, or else Mum will never be able to relax. I lose it very frequently. But as a mechie, I know that it's dangerous to force anything to work too hard, you see? Oh, you mean, metal fatigue? Exactly. Human or metal, anything will start to give out when it's pushed too hard, even machines. But for some reason, people like us to enjoy keeping ourselves busy, as daft as we may look. My dad started selling mincemeat and croquettes at his shop, but whatever's for sale each day pretty much depends on whatever we have for supper the previous night. Seems like a terrible business sense. From what I know about engineers, a lot of them get excited whenever they're up against a new challenge. You're not wrong, and I reckon... Oh, that was her, fuck me. And I reckon he also wants to brag to Mum about it when she gets home. He'll do whatever it takes to not to hear you two can't do anything without me when he gets back. Solid from me accent. Birmingham. Well, I'm just glad you both seem to be alive and all that. Eat right and make sure you get some rest. I'm from Birmingham. That's it. It seems like the only word I can say in a Birmingham accent properly is Birmingham.
Yeah, baby!
It's like the only word I can say in a Welsh accent is valleys. Valleys? Stop running into things, you fucking sheep. Okay, up to the witch house now, and then we can maybe end, because I'm already like 10 minutes over again. If I had the time, I'd probably go for an extra hour, but I don't today. Maybe tomorrow I'll go for an extra hour. We'll see. I'll be playing Pokemon again tomorrow. I'll do push-ups before the end of the stream as well. Oh, fuck. I'm not looking forward to that. We haven't talked to the witch woman in a while, actually, have we? Actually, you're a pharmacy. Do you sell me anything that could cure my stuff for cheap? Like witch remedies or something? Cast a spell at me.
Hey!
Yo, witchy woman. You always look, unique, as always.
Oh?
Oh, perfect timing, sweetheart. There have been some developments. Big ones.
Relax, Granny. What's going on?
It's pretty substantial. The whole world will never be the same again.
What? Calm down and walk me through it.
You expect me to calm down at a time like this? Once you hear what's happened, you'll tear your hair out. You probably don't know this, but there's a royal tomb right deep in the forest at the edge of town.
I went there, yep.
Oh?
And guess what? A huge weird light went shooting out from it. Shooting out.
Yeah, I know.
You saw it too, eh? Well, it was so bright and flashy, how could you miss it? When that light went flashing through the sky, all sorts of ideas started rushing into my head. Delicate, daring ideas, unlike any thoughts I'd ever thought before, sweetheart.
Basically like watching EastEnders this stream. Like, it's 1-to-1. It's like Danny Dyer is playing this woman.
Like a blend of soft, rich coffee beans. They were the ideas to end all ideas.
What?
Meaning I just figured out how to whip up a whole new slew of concoctions, sweetheart. I've even got some ideas for concoctions with brand new effects. It's a recipe revolution. And we all know you Yanks love those.
Yeah,
Danny Dyer's a
baby.
comedic genius without ever using it. Sure, coffee beans. They're, beans.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you, weird light thing.
Oh, they're gonna be weird pills, all right. And you get to enjoy them all. How about that for some fortune, sweetheart? Sweetheart?
that... I'm barely even saying the words anymore. They're so slurred and weird. It seems like the spirit of Cortana left behind a gift for you. Thanks to the spirit's magic, you can now brew new concoctions at the witch's house. I've never done that. Be sure to make use of them on your adventures. Maybe I should be doing this. Okay, cool. Oh, Blade of Mercy, achievement unlocked. Oh, someone texted me? Wait, no, I can't get texts out here. This is the second time that's happened. I'm getting a weird feeling. Is this some kind of open? I'd better head home and check my mail right away. We will do that at the end of... Oh, Jesus.
Normally, you'll do anything to dodge the bills and deadline chases.
Mood.
But it does seem like a very special email has arrived. And with
Just makes me want to watch
the climax to our
Oh shit, are we getting near the end
too.
of the game? Really? I might do side quests next stream then. Catastrophe Point. Blade of Mercy, epilogue complete. Okay, that's where I have to end the stream. So, you know, thank you for watching, anybody that watched. Maybe I'll do some materials gathering off camera. I might do some photographs and make some money and cure myself for the next stream, we'll see. But next stream, we might do some side quests. And then, finish off the story at some point, maybe? There's probably only a couple of streams left in this. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. I've had a good day so far, so I probably will again. Yeah, I'll do the push-ups now. I don't want to do the push-ups, but I probably have to, right? Cheers for the stream. 1 second. Important, camera, title screen. No, don't return to title screen. We need to not do that, because then the fucking game won't save. I don't think it auto-saves, ever. So let me... 1 second. Go into Mixer. This is how much effort I'm putting into this. I'm going to mute the game. Make sure Firefox isn't muted. Then go into Stream Music. Fuck me. And go into this. There we go. And I'll do the push-ups. You can all go. I'm going to end the stream literally as soon as this is done. Leave if you like. But thank you for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow at 1 PM GMT for Pokemon and maybe some other web games and stuff. I might play that Wordle Battle Royale thing to open, because that seems fun. And I'm not very quick at Wordle, so I'll be fucked at it. So, yeah, thank you for watching. What is it, 25, 30 push-ups? Enjoy this nightmare on screen. Fuck me, goodbye, and thank you for watching. This is such a bop. Actually, you know, I still have a couple of viewers. I'll raid. Fuck it, who's live? For like the 3 people who are left. Oh, somebody I've raided before. Only once. Raid channel. I'm on my knees right now, so. Raid channel, pick live channel. Go. We're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. Start raid. And again, thank you everybody for watching. It's been good. Oh my god, my chest hurts after that. I'm not good at push-ups anymore. I'm better at them than I was, but not good. Anyway, see you tomorrow if you're here.
America's best aerobic athlete.